YouTube, what's going on? Horse Racing Gamer here. Welcome back to Gallop Racer 2004. We are officially in year 14 of the season. Last 2 years have really been rebuilding years. Obviously, we're focusing on our foals that are finally becoming race ready and mature. Extreme Onyx is 5 years old. Is he really? Holy crap, he is 5 years old now. That's insane. I can't believe that much time has gone by so quick. Great Bolero is 4 years old. Ardent Chariot and Stormy Genius, the fillies, are both 3, and I'm excited to see how they turn out. Extreme Onyx is still C ranked, and like I said, I think this is going to be his best year as a 5-year-old. And we did finally get 2 wins with him. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to retire him as a sire. Great Bolero, he is coming into form, and I still think he has another year. Now his heart rating is 72, which is great. I think that has improved. We still don't know what his stay or his power is. His speed is almost 70, so he's not terrible. 7 to 10 furlongs. Yeah, he's got 2 wins under his belt out of 7. Out of his 7 races, he's at least shown up in the top 3-4 times. So, Great Bolero is looking pretty good here. And then the fillies, Ardent Chariot, she had a good start to her racing career. Well, she had a good first race, and then the last 2, we've struggled. And then Stormy Genius, her stamina is awful. I think we've raced her twice, and yeah, her stamina is not good at all. And I'm really curious what that number is going to read, because I feel like her stamina is like 30 or 20. I've never been on a horse with such bad stamina. But we're still going to work with him. Like I said, I'm very patient when it comes to my foals, especially since they are mine. I have a special connection with them. So I'm willing to be patient when it comes to getting them together. I think we're going to stick with these silks for this year. This is probably still going to be another rebuilding year, because like I said, until we start getting the foals that are definitely going to be S or double S ranked horses, we got to work. We just got to work with these horses to figure out what is going to be best suited for them. And naturally, that takes some time. So racing with Great Bolero here to kick off in the grade 3. Racing him 6 furlongs. We just have to finish over odds. Now, 6 furlongs is not within his preferred range, but I don't know why I put him in this race. I don't know if I put him in this race or the AI did, because like I said, he can't race 6 furlongs. He can go 7. And he's a dirt horse. This is on the dirt, right? Okay, we're just starting on the turf, and then we're going to the dirt. A little worried. So I wanted to see how he handled graded stakes competition here. So that's why I can't recall if I put him in this race or if I just let the AI choose it. Regardless, we need to finish better than 12th in order to hit goal reached. So hopefully we're able to do that. And obviously I would like to be on the inside, but it's too many horses. We really don't have a say in that. But we know we got to get them going here. We know with these horses, we got to get them ahead of the field. This gives them the best chance to actually do pretty well. Once you get them ahead of the field, they seem to have a better opportunity now. We're kicking away here with Great Bolero. Can he get his first grade 3 win? He's got plenty of stamina. I think we timed our spurt just right. And guys, Great Bolero is going to get his first grade 3 win. Wow. We're supposed to finish 12th. I'm noticing, I'm figuring it out with these horses, man. Some of them, like I said, some horses you can wait a little bit, even though it's not ideal. Great Bolero and Extreme Onyx, we just got to get them out ahead of the field by the time we get to, I would say, 2.5 and under. That's a huge win for Great Bolero. Look at that trifecta, what it would have paid. 12, 10, 3. Essentially would have probably paid. That's crazy. This horse is a real big winner. Great Bolero is turning out to be fantastic. We race him a furlong shorter than his preferred distance in graded stakes competition, and he wins. I am loving Great Bolero so far. That's why I wanted to keep his name. I'm like, first of all, it's a cool name, and second of all, it'll give him a unique touch. A real shame. So you only ride. This is what I mean by Turner. Turner is the most two-faced character in this game, like hands down. Hands down, when you're winning, Turner can't even give you your proper kudos. It's, oh, you only ride on favorites. First of all, Turner, you know what? I'm not even going to swear. We weren't even on the favorite. We were technically a long shot in that race, so you can suck it. Great Bolero now is ranked A, and they want him to run in a G1. So there's another win, 2 back-to-back wins for Great Bolero. I think we're finally finding our form with him. And they want him to race in the Grade 1 February Stakes. I'm assuming that's what it's called. I mean, why not? Let's just see how he handles it. Especially since I know how to time his spurts now. I figure if we time our spurt correctly, I'm not sure if we'll win, but that's a good test for him. It's a really good test. Like I said, it's 3 wins now for Great Bolero. So he's finally coming into his form. He jumped from C to A just that quickly based off of that win. Statistically speaking, he's not a bad horse, obviously. And he's still maturing, which means we could still have even better luck with him as time goes on. But yeah, Turner is so two-faced. Like, I wasn't even on a favorite. What are you smoking, bro? Nielsen wants to challenge me. I'm going to reject that. I'm really getting annoyed with them challenging me. And this is not just me making this up. They hardly challenged me when I was on, like, just dominant Grade 1 winners. They just did not challenge me that often. Now that I'm on horses I'm still figuring things out with, now they want to challenge me left and right. So I wanted to try Extreme Onyx in a Grade 3 here. Let's see how he would handle it, and we are the long shot here today. We're not expected to finish well, but either way, we have no pressure in this race. We finished 14th, it's still going to be goal reached. We finish better than that, then obviously that's even better. But let's see what we can do here with Extreme Onyx. Like I said, he takes a while to get going. That's his only issue for me. Now we do have 2 wins for him, fortunately. Like I said, he just takes a while to get going. So I really got to start. I got to start him a lot sooner than other horses. It just seems like he just takes forever to get up to top speed, man. He takes forever, I think, to respond to any speed adjustments in general. And like I said, I would like to keep him inside because his toughness rating is not high, so he doesn't do well. His toughness and power rating are both bad, so he doesn't do well with handling roughs or course loss, which is what he would experience here. But like I said, these 14-horse fields, you know, I just can't depend on the AI to free up an inside gap for me. And like I said, if he's a front runner, that's a different story. We have more to work with, but a horse that wants to sit in the back, you know, I mean, you really can't take that chance hoping the AI will move, because if the AI literally are just in your way, there's nothing you can do. And I'm not going to bump them just to create some space. I don't like doing that. So for me, if the gap just isn't there, then it's not there, you know what I mean? So we're going to get him creeping along right now as the long shot. We'll get him up here. He doesn't want to lose any head-to-head, so I got to make sure I get him ahead of the field as we go here. Now let's see how long he can hold on here. We're still doing well. We're doing well. The field is coming. The field is coming. Can Extreme Onyx hold them off at the wire? Hold them off. He just gets caught. 3rd place, though. 3rd place. We were literally the long shot. I mean, we were projected to come dead last. We still finished in the money. It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't think he has as much as Great Bolero in the tank to hold off a field like that, but that's still a great effort. I mean, come on, guys. Look at what these dividends would be paying out just because we're, to the betting public, considered a long shot. That's a good result. That's a great result, actually. Don't know if I'm going to enter him in G Grade 3s on a regular basis. Just depends. I think Great Bolero can definitely handle that, but we're going to see how he does in a Grade 1, not right now. Anyways, this is the Kyoto Stakes, 10.5 furlongs on the dirt. And the Aqua Gang is here, Petite Lark, Ebony Bull, Safety Court, Chili Link, Marshall Bull, Smart Bluff. These are horses that we've been battling against the last couple of years. As always, we are projected to win, as we should. Sedate Ruler's the best horse in this field. The 12 is Manual Crown. 13 is Ancient Ridge. 14 is Aqua Gang. The 1 is Smart Bluff. 2 is Storming Wind. 3 is Marshall Bull, ridden by Newman. That's a pretty common connection there. The 4 is Chili Link. The 5 is Safety Court. 6 is Storming Oasis. 7 is Sharp Sports. The 8 is Remote Status. The 9 is Petite Lark, second favorite. 10 is Ebony Bull. We're on the 11 and the favorite in today's Kyoto G1. Again, going for Dirt Horse of the Year for the 3rd time in a row for Sedate Ruler. He was Dirt Horse as a... Is he 5 years old now? He is. He was Dirt Horse as a 3-year-old, Dirt Horse of the Year as a 4-year-old. We're trying to repeat that as a 5-year-old, and I think this is going to be his best year. I think this is when he's going to hit his peak. And like I said, as soon as we can retire him, we're going to retire him. I don't even want to risk losing him on one bad effort if we just have an off race. I'm not going to risk that. Now, for a horse I don't really care about retiring as a sire, I will keep them racing. But for a horse that I want to keep as a sire and I want to ensure that we don't lose them on an accidental thing, yeah, I will retire them early. Or I should say I'll retire them as soon as I can. So that's what we will do with Sedate Ruler once we are given the opportunity. And I think after this year, he'll be able to be retired. Because like I said, this is why he was such an underrated horse. It's not often that thoroughbreds, at least, you know, grade 1 winning thoroughbreds, are still dominant even at 5 and 6 years old, right? Most of the time, they hit their peak at 3, and then that's it. They retire, and then they become a sire. But Skip Away was one of those horses that was still dominant even as a 5-year-old. And, you know, like I said, that's not very common. Not for, you know, grade 1 horses. Now, for horses in other areas and places, sure, they can obviously still win. We know that's a thing. But in the thoroughbred racing world, at least in North America, for the most part, you know, most of the horses, they hit their peak at 3 years old, 4 years old maybe. You know what I mean? I mean, we don't see them race too often, right? After they hit their 3-year-old peak. So we're looking good here with Sedate Ruler, as we should be. I cannot wait to see what type of foals we're going to get out of him and Golden Monster. Like, just the thought. Hopefully the foals will be good on turf or dirt. That would be fantastic. It's just, I can't wait. Now, I don't know what to do yet because Nielsen is not moving. So I guess I'm going to have to get a move on. I was hoping he was going to swing out, but he didn't. So it's fine. There we go. Like I said, the lovely thing is we don't really have to put him under the whip unless I feel like the field is starting to catch. As long as I time his spurts right and I don't gas him throughout the race, he is able to finish strong. And like I said, we're always winning our races by 5 lengths or more. I think the only time we didn't finish a race by 5 lengths was the one that we lost at the beginning of last year. I think that was it. Otherwise, we have been finishing by 5 lengths every single time. That's a good pose here. There is a good... Oh! Camera angle change. I hate that. That is not the pose I wanted, but it's all good. Well, it's the pose I wanted. It's not the picture I wanted, I guess I should say. Another grade 1 win for Sedate Ruler. He has not lost a race in our last however many. Been a year undefeated. But that's a good start there. Extreme Onyx coming in 3rd. Sedate Ruler coming in 1st. And then before that, Great Bolero came in 1st place. What do we get? Did we level up? Oh, level up. Fantastic. Great stuff. Great stuff. You know, and what I love about this game so much, as opposed to just dominating in G1s, as great as that is, I just love being able to build connections and relationships with these horses over time. You know, especially the foals, just watching them start from the beginning and just seeing how they progress and how they get better. That's really a really fun thing for me in this game, maybe more than others. I'm trying to see what we can do with Sedate Ruler here. There's not a whole lot of G1s this time of the year on the dirt. I could put him in a grade 3. I would prefer to race him in grade 2s. But you know what? We're actually going to race him in Hiroshima. 9.5 furlongs in the dirt. See if we can set a record there. Everybody should be ready to go. The girls are coming up here soon. We'll be racing with Great Bolero again. His first G1 test to see how he handles it. And then Stormy Genius, like I said, we'll try to bounce back with her because her last 2 races were atrocious. And that's only because her stamina is just complete garbage. Like I would be surprised if her stamina is above 30. I swear I've never been on a horse in this game with such bad stamina. I can't recall the last time I raced on a horse that it was so bad. And I'm hoping that maybe she's just going to have a really, really late growth rate. Newman wants to challenge me in the February with Great Bolero. I'm going to pass just because I don't know if he's grade 1 ready. Okay, long shot again here. She's one of 3 fillies in this field. I need to be more mindful, maybe trying to keep her racing against the girls initially, just to kind of feel her out and see what she's going to do. But I just want to know what her stamina is, because like I said, it's just, I can't recall the last time I was on a horse with such bad stamina. I really cannot. We did set the record here with Sedate Ruler, I think, in his first year. I still don't even know where she likes to race, and I don't know where her speed is either. She doesn't really show a lot of speed on top of having bad stamina, so it's really, really hard to gauge anything about her just besides the obvious. And like I said, I'm hoping that she's just going to mature over time, because if she's going to have a really quick growth rate, if she's going to hit her peak as like a 3-year-old, what is she worried about? What's happening? I never saw that expression before in this game. Her stamina's already dropping? Oh my goodness. Stormy Genius is going to be a... Oh my gosh, she is going to be a... Oh, she's going to be a lot. She is going to be a lot to work with. I don't even know what to do with her anymore. I really don't. Like, her stamina is going to peak already. Her stamina's already dropping. Like, golly. I mean, you guys are up for suggestions with this horse. I have no idea. I literally have no idea. I have no idea about this horse at all. I do not know. I don't know a single thing about Storming Genius, who comes from Extreme Shark and Scabbage. She just... Yeah, this is very, very puzzling. Overeager. No kidding. And then, I don't know. Yeah. I'll be nice. I'll be so glad when more things are revealed about her, just to see, because I don't know. Anyways, Great Bolero's first grade 1. We're expected to finish 10th, so that's not terrible. That's not terrible, considering we're running against Blues Club, Urban Carroll, Chili Cheap, some really good grade 1 horses. That's not bad for Great Bolero. It's really not. And like I said, based off of the last race, we were expected to finish 12th. We came first. As long as I time my spurts right, we have a chance here today. Let's go through the field. 13 is Left Knight, ridden by Angelo. 14 is Chili Chief, ridden by Walker. The 1 is Common Sun, ridden by Johns. 2 is Beauty Prize, ridden by Spears. There's the 3, Clever Cat, ridden by Ronbach. 4, Shady Carroll, ridden by Newman. He's the second favorite. 5 is Blues Club, ridden by Collins. 6 is Urban Carroll, ridden by Swan. He is the projected favorite to win today. The 7 is Solid Wings, ridden by Lee. The 8 is Rising Uranus, ridden by Ross. 9 is Quick Falcon, ridden by Carroll. 10, Serial Tyrant, ridden by Alvaro. 11, Common Reef, ridden by Steele. We're on the 12, Great Bolero. Let's see how he does in his first grade 1, G1. I was going to say both, and that's why it ended up coming out like... The horses are on the track. Great Bolero in his first grade 1 race. Yeah, Storming Genius. It's just... Obviously, I'm not going to give up on any of my horses. So we did set the record here with him, but like I said, just Storming Genius. I don't know about that horse. I don't know. I'm not giving up on her, clearly. I'm just hoping, like I said, she's going to mature over time. She may not even hit her peak until she's 6. I'm hoping that's the case, but man, oh man, oh man, is she is not great so far. She is not great. Like I said, I can't even recall the last time I was on a horse that was just so many issues with her stamina, her being over eager. She's not fast from what we clearly have been able to see. There's just so much going on with that horse. I really don't know what's gonna happen. And like I said, I'm just hoping that, you know, she's just gonna get better as she gets older, and maybe she's just gonna have a really rough 1 or 2 years. You know, that's what I'm truly hoping. It's just gonna be a rough 1 or 2 years, and maybe, like I said, she'll hit her peak when she's 6 years old. That's genuinely what I'm hoping. Now we got to get going here. Got to get going. We got 2 7s. Let's kick. Let's kick. Let's kick. See how great Bolero does in his first grade 1. And like I said, these horses are tough, but if we can get that stretch burst ability unlocked, we may have a chance here. He's still fighting. Furlong to go. It's his first test. However he finishes, I'm going to be okay with. I don't even think he's at that level where he's grade 1 yet. And he doesn't get discouraged, which is great. He still keeps up. 7th place, I think? 7th place. That's not bad. That is not bad. It's not bad for Great Bolero. I mean, we were supposed to finish 10th, so that's still a great effort. If I would have gotten that spurt started sooner, we could have potentially finished a little bit higher. He's got heart. He's definitely got heart in there. But yeah, Stormy Genius. She is. What's happening? New foal, right? Strong Cancer. I don't like that name. Let's look at Bionic Monster right quick. Still 3 stars. Cool. Strong Cancer. No way. Another cult here. Another cult. Strong Cancer is born from Golden Monster and Bionic Club. We already did Bionic Monster. Golden Club. Just trying to keep some of their names in here. I know you guys have suggested names mainly for when we retire Sedate Ruler, so I will use those names. Well, like I said, if we get a gray from Sedate Ruler and Golden Monster, I'm calling that Skip Away, 100%. I'm actually going to name that horse Skip Away. But if it's not a gray, then we'll do whatever names you guys suggested. Ooh, I was going to say Golden Monster. Oops, I meant to say Golden Club. Golden Club is another cult. So we've had 4 colts and 2 fillies so far. Golden Clubber? Like Clubber Lang from the Rocky movies? I'm going to stick with Golden Club. And, who is he related to? I think he's related to Bionic Monster, right? Yep. So they're brothers. The 2 boys, Bionic Monster and Golden Club, they look very identical as well, since Bionic Club and Golden Monster look alike. So, curious to see how good they will be, obviously. Another foal is here. Just go ahead and save right quick. But, man, Stormy Genius. It's going to mess with me until figure out anything about her besides the obvious. Like I said, just to see what her potential is going to be. Because she comes from Extreme Shark and Scabbit. Like I said, Scabbit was better than Old Onyx. So she shouldn't be terrible. Great Bolero comes from Bionic Club and Scabbit. Like I said, Scabbit was better than Old Onyx. So Stormy Genius technically should be okay. But she is not looking good right now. Like, golly. Anything else revealed about her? She's a dirt horse. Now we can see the needle. Again, as a 3-year-old, it's still pretty much at the bottom, so we know she's going to mature over time. Her power is 20, her feel is 20, her temp is 26. Who knows? She may mature. We can even run her as... I forgot she could still... She may have a really, really, really late maturity. Really late growth spurt. She might not even be at her peak until... I said 6, and maybe it might be 7. She may be a really long-term project, which is fine. Like I said, I'm going to race her sparingly right now. I'm going to race her very sparingly. And I don't want to race her when she's going to be angry. We're not doing that. Yeah, we're not doing that. We'll race her here. Race her when she's in the blue, because she's already got a temper. We don't want to further take that. No, Ardent Cherry. Does she... Wait, does she run? Okay, no. No, she did run with Flores. I don't recall that at all last year. Okay. Well, let me make sure I'm running with her here. They want her in this grade 3, which she didn't do bad. We'll see what she's capable of. They want Great Bolero in this grade 3. All the way at this point. They're just... These races are really long, really far apart. I want to get him in another race before that. We could run him in an... I think he can run in grade 3s. Clearly, I mean, he won his first grade 3. We'll run him in San Francisco, 9 furlongs on the dirt. Another grade 3 test for Great Bolero. See how he does. Sedate Ruler's ready to go in Hiroshima. Stream Onyx will be ready to go as well. See if we can try to get him into some better form. But yeah, Storming Genius, hopefully they just don't take her away from us. Because, like I said, I mean, clearly she's probably going to mature at a really, really late point. She could be a bust. I know, I'm very aware she could just be a bust. I don't think that's the case, especially since her growth needle is... Where the needle is showing, it's at the bottom still, which, like I said, means she at least won't hit her peak at the earliest until 5. I'm hoping it's maybe a little bit later. Just because she's so just all over the place right now. Anyways, easy grade 3 for us here with Sedate Ruler in Hiroshima. I'm not going to go through the field. See if we can just crush this record. Like I said, keep him on pace for Dirt Horse of the Year. Record is by Ancient Squirt, 158 and 6. Let's see if we can beat that. We should be able to. Almost a perfect start. And let's see what Sedate Ruler does. He goes to the front. I'm just going to let him do his thing. And alright, he pretty much does. Rock it out here. Move him in. Should be able to slide in. The 11, we'll keep the 11 up there. I'm not going to challenge him for that. Like I said, we're still able to win races with him. I'm content keeping him even in second place. Even though he prefers to obviously be leading. It is a little bit shaded. It is a little bit shaded to be behind the leader. So he can still manage with that. And like I said, as long as we're winning, that's really all that matters to me at the end of the day. Is the races where I tried so much to get him to the front, those were the races that were the closest because we wasted a lot of his stamina trying to get him to the front if somebody was setting a really fast or mid pace. And like I said, it's just I have confidence in the horse. There's just no reason to gas him out, trying to push him to be ahead of another horse. We know in the stretch he's going to tear it up. There's really no reason for it. Now, if he was a horse that got discouraged very quickly and easily, I can understand. But this is a tough horse, so there really is no need or no reason to stress about trying to get him to the front if we can't already get him there naturally. Now, we're going to get him going here. Stamina is dropping. This is a really short straight. I forgot on this track. Here we go. Furlong to go. Looking good. Let's see how he finishes here. Oh, we might not win this. This is going to be close. This is going to be close. The 12 is going to get us. Wow. How does that happen? Where'd the stamina go? I'm so confused where all of his stamina went. Usually he's still at max by the time we hit like 3 furlongs. Interesting. And dropping him in competition too. Or in class. That's poor. What did I miss out on? They want him to race in Dubai, 10 furlongs, that's fine. But yeah, that's why are these races not popping up? I really don't want anybody else riding him. These races are just not even here, like, ugh. But yeah, that was really poor. I don't know what the heck that's about. So strange. It's like his stamina just dropped out of nowhere. And like I said, that's why I don't stress about getting him to the front. And I thought we were conserving a lot of stamina with him. We'll race him in this G2. Hopefully bounce back. We don't want another bad performance, but yeah, like I said, I don't I don't know what happened there. I must have fell asleep at some point, because no idea what happened. No idea. No idea what happened with Sedate Ruler in that race. I thought he was running well below 50%. I don't know how we lost stamina. So much stamina in the stretch. Long shot again here today with Ardent Chariot, but it's been a while since we've raced with her. I know for a fact she has more stamina than frickin' Storming Genius, so at least I know she's gonna last a little bit better. No pressure though. I mean, even if we come in last, we'll still get a goal reached. Of course, we'll see if we can finish better than that. But yeah, it's just that race. Those races are just kind of like, what happened? And it's not about him being in the front. You guys have watched. We have won with him being in second or third place in quite a few races. So I know that's not a big issue. But what happened in that race with stamina? Like I said, he usually has a full bar of stamina by the time I even started my spurt with him. But his stamina gassed. If he still had more stamina, I still think we could have won that. Ardent Chariot, she is struggling to keep up with the field here. I'm trying to get her going, and she is struggling to keep up. Yeah, her stamina is already much better. Twice as good as Storming Genius. So we'll let her roll. We'll pick them up here. See how she does. Try to keep her as close to the inside as possible. We get past this gray, we should be okay. Okay, let's see how Ardent Chariot does. The 8 is still kicking there. Here comes the gray to fight back. Here comes the field in general. We're still going to struggle with her, clearly. Still really don't know anything about her. I know her stamina is much better. At least I know that. 12th or 13th? 11th? Oh, forgot it was a field of 12. Thinking it was a field of 14. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Still goal reached, so no worries. Position was D, so she definitely doesn't want to be. She's not a closer. I might try to keep her towards the front next time out. I lost points for that? Why? Alright. Anything else revealed about her? 8 to 12. Okay, so she's the same distance as Storming Genius, and her turf rating is great. So I can assume she's definitely a turf horse. I don't think she's going to be flexible with turf and dirt. Still, stamina's not unlocked for her. She does have the lightning ability tough. I didn't know she actually acquired that. That's good to know. So we can take some course loss with her. Stormy Genius. Is anything else? Your stamina's still not revealed. Like, oh my gosh, it's going to bother me. It's really going to bother me. Until we figure out exactly what's going on with that. Extreme Onyx is ready to go here. And I get his grade 3. I remember this is the first or second grade 3 we're racing him. And who wants to challenge me? Oh, Thompson, you're my friend. I'm not challenging you today. Sorry. My plate's already full trying to, figure these horses out. I just don't want to worry about having to beat somebody else. Unless I'm on Sedate Ruler. It's the only time I'll take that challenge. Other than that, and she's on the favorite. Oh, Thompson, don't do that. You're not a Turner or a Nielsen or a Collins. You don't challenge me when you know you're on the favorite. Or a Dean. You're very respectable. You're like Tanaka. Tanaka will challenge me whether he's on the favorite, long shot, midfield, whatever. But like I said, we're not going to worry about that. Let's just try to do better here with Extreme Onyx. So, sorry, I'm just texting right now. Yeah, I don't like having unnecessary bad performances. This is one thing if we were just outclassed by the field and there was nothing we could do, that's fine. But I don't want to have a bad performance that was preventable. You know what I mean? Like I said, Extreme Onyx. It takes him so long to get going. I'm going to duck him to the inside here. I'm going to see if we can get an inside trip. I'm taking a chance here. I'm taking a shot. To see if we can actually maybe get a lane to free up. You guys know I don't like running like this, but it was open. I'm going to see what happens with these horses up here. Like I said, I got to keep Extreme Onyx on their butts because he takes forever to get going. So, got to get him going now. It's like I got to whip him sooner to really get him into shape. Okay, we got space. That rarely happens. That rarely happens where this space is here. That does not happen all the time. I always say it. It does not. Oh, don't finish in last. Don't finish in last. Tough it out. Tough it out. Tough it out. We're going to finish. Do we finish in last? Please, no. Darn it. We finished in last. Darn it, darn it, darn it. We had one job. We just had to beat one horse. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's 3 races in a row we didn't do well on. It's a little concerning. What's happening? Oh, breeding again. Night Breeze. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Night Breeze. Okay, we're going to try her in Bionic Club this year. Forgot we retired her. She's only A classification. She has Spurt and Last Corner Leader. I do like that she has those abilities. Because Golden Monster only has Close Race Not Good. That's as great as she was. She didn't have anything else ability-wise. But at least Night Breeze does have Spurt and Last Corner Leader, which I do like those personally. So we'll try her in Bionic Club. Regardless of what this little horse says. Even if he were to say, oh, I don't think they're going to be compatible, I'd be like, whatever, dude. But yeah, and Golden Monster, she'll be sitting out. How old is Golden Monster? She's like, I can't remember. Anyways, we gotta bounce back from those bad performances. We're 3rd now with average. That just lets you know we're struggling. I want him in another grade 3. I'm gonna stick him to opens for now. I think he can handle grade 3s depending, but I'm not going to take the chance. I want to stick him to opens. We need to try to start getting some wins back up to build some morale here. We don't want to constantly be dropping races unnecessarily. They want Ardent Chariot and an 8 furlong on the turf. That's fine. Keep her in opens as well. Until they demonstrate they can win, I think I'm going to keep them to open races. Like I said, Storming G, I just want to figure you out. That's it. I just want to figure you out. I just want to figure you out. So I still have confidence whenever she hits her peak, she'll be a decent racehorse. But right now, clearly, it's going to be a struggle with her. Sorry, a friend is asking me for... Alright, let's go racing. Turner, you're lucky I don't hit you in the face. You're the most two-faced person I've ever met in a video game, bro. Take that back. You're the most two-faced person in all the Gallop Racer series. Great Bolero's speed is at 72 finally, because he's still getting better. His heart is 76 now. Yeah, Great Bolero's going to turn out to be okay. He's got stretch burst. I do like that ability. I don't know if I'll retire him as a sire. I'm thinking about it. No, I'm not even challenging you, bro. Last time I literally won a race on this horse. We weren't even the favorite. We were the long shot. You said I race on favorites now. You and Dean are in the same boat. You both lost my respect. We're 7th here today. We're expected to finish 7th. So let's see how we do.
The horses are in the gate. And they're off. That was a beautiful start.
Not a bad start. Great Bolero, I figured it out. If we can win here today, I know it's all about getting his spurts timed properly. Like, it's really about getting us out of the field before they have a chance to react. Because he's got the hard. Regardless, I don't want to put him in an unnecessary head-to-head battle. If I can avoid it, obviously. It's really all about. I know timing spurts with all these horses is essential, but really with him. And he's got speed too, 72 speed. I didn't realize he was. We know for sure he's a lot quicker than Extreme Onyx. So it's just about getting him in the right place at the right time. If we guess too early, we're screwed. If we go too late, we're screwed. So we just got to make sure we time his spurt correctly. Now we got to get him going right now. Perfect time to get him going. Like I said, he blows past the field. Now we can get him going a little even after. Now let's see how he does here. Let's get him to bounce back. Just got to make sure I put some emphasis. We're going to get another grade 3 win with Great Bolero. 6 is coming. 6 is coming. 2 is coming. But I don't think they're catching us. Again, we were expected to finish 7th. Another win with Great Bolero, man. I'm telling you, this horse is turning out to be something special. Remember, we struggled with him his first couple of races. And he is turning out to be something special. 4th win for Great Bolero. 4th win out of Bionic Club and Scabbard. Yeah, that's another good win for Great Bolero. Another great win for him. I still don't know. I haven't uploaded another video yet, so I'm still not going to know what a second race slumper is, or at least what you guys tell me it is. I know I can look it up, I'm sure. It's just certain things aren't always available. Here we go with Stormy Genius again. I wouldn't dare challenge anybody with this horse yet. We still don't even know her. She can go 8 to what? We don't know what the ending furlong is. I still don't know what her stamina is. Sorry, guys. Conversation. Again, the long shot. Like, I just want to figure this horse out. That's it. That's literally it. Like I said, I'm really hopeful she's just going to mature at a slow rate. I mean, if we finish 14th, we're fine. Right? Which is good. There's really no pressure with her in any of these races. It's just she just performs so badly. I just want to figure out what her stamina is, what her speed is. Like I said, I'm just hoping. I'm really, really hoping she'll get better as she gets older. Because clearly she's not going to be good for another 2 years at this rate. Her stamina is atrocious. Not to mention she doesn't have a good temper. She gets over eager. She gets discouraged. Like she has a whole lot going on, man. Stormy Genius has a whole lot going on, and I have no idea. I have no idea about her yet. Like, is her stamina already peaking? Golly. Her stamina's already peaking, man. Like, ay.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
I'm just glad she's a my horse. I'm pretty sure if I'm just glad she's an original. I feel like if she wasn't an original, we would have lost her a long time ago. Let's see. She gets going a lot quicker than Extreme Onyx, that's for sure. Now let's see how she does. Let me guess, you're going to move. Oh, you moved out. She got discouraged. Understandable. She lost the head-to-head. Not a good characteristic. She is dropped out of contention, and we are in last place again. Oh, my goodness. I really can't do anything with her right now. We're just going to just have to roll with the punches and just struggle with her until she hopefully starts to get better. There's really nothing I can do. Course loss, pace judge not good. I don't even know what positioning she likes. Her spurt was double S, so we timed it perfectly. Like I said, there's not a whole lot to do. We can't do with Storming Genius. It's just one of those horses we're going to have to learn with. But I'm a patient person, fortunately. We got some points. Like I said, that's the only good thing about her being projected to finish last. We don't have any pressure. I just want her to be better. That's it. Her speed is 52. I'm still waiting for that stamina. I still think her stamina is awful. And I didn't stubborn ability. I forgot she has that, which is auto. That's probably what happened in that race before. But no, we didn't even see that pop up. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm not even going to stress about Storming Genius. I'm not even going to stress. I'm sure we'll figure things out with her over time. It's clearly going to take a while. It's clearly going to take a while with her, but golly gall, man. Golly gall. Not going to give up on her, though. Not going to give up on her. Third favorite here today with Extreme Onyx. Much better. Like I said, I think we'll have to keep him to open races for now. Top 5. It's obtainable. Because I know it's going to be so much more rewarding if and when Storming Genius gets to that point where she's in much better, running form, and we've figured things out with her. I know it's going to be rewarding because I will be able to go back and say, remember those episodes where we were just struggling and it was just absolutely abysmal of what she was able to do initially. I know that's always rewarding for me. That's why I don't give up on horses a lot. I like being able to stick with them if I have faith that they're going to get better. I feel she's going to get better. I really do. I think she's going to be a really late bloomer. And that's just why we're struggling with her right now. I wholeheartedly believe that. So hold me to that. I believe Storming Genius is going to be a late bloomer. I don't think she'll be better than Ardent Chariot. But I think she's going to be solid once she hits her peak at 5 or 6 or maybe even 7. I genuinely do believe that. Because like I said, Scabbit is her mother. And everybody that's come from Scabbit so far has been solid. So I have the same belief about Storming... Oh, you got to move! Golly, I hate that, man. Spurt is unlocked. This is why I hate the inside. It's why I hate it. And then my directional button is moving me too much one way or another. Like, I'm not trying to double tap move. Like, stop doing that, man. It's really messing me up. Here we go, though. We're catching. Okay, we're gonna get second. We could have easily won that race. Oh, that's why I hate the inside. That's why I hate it. Hate it. That's still a good result. Goal reach. We finished second. We could have easily won that race. Easily. It's like the AI are just blocking. These would be literal jockey objections. Like, everybody knows this watching. These would be literal objections. Because they're literally coming out in our running lane and blocking us. Most of the time it would be, I should say. I know certain tracks, they just turn a blind eye to stuff like that. I keep forgetting it also depends on the track. Some tracks are more stringent, more strict than others when it comes to, determining whether something was a block or not. I'm totally aware of that. But realistically speaking, the way that the AI ride these horses, 100%. Close to 100%. These would be objections in any other world. And why do they want to have him wait? They wanted to have him in a layoff for so long. It was unnecessary. We can literally race him 8.5 here in June. Everybody else is ready to go, right? Yep. We're not racing him all the way until September? Why did I agree to that? Well, it is what it is. Just keep pushing. Finally doing better with our average, back up to 27. But this is the lowest we've been in a while. Only one G1 win this year, but of course the 8 Rulers are only G1 horse, and we haven't had a lot of opportunities to put him in Grade 1 races yet. Running the Grade 2, I'm just not in the mood to challenge any of you, but you know what? Since you're annoying the you-know-what out of me, I will challenge you. So today's Ruler ratings dropped, and I don't know if that's because he's hitting his peak, or because we had a bad performance with him in that last race, that Grade 3. Okay, we are projected to win here today, and we need to make sure we do that. Oh yeah, he's on the decline now. So actually, I wonder if we can retire him. I mean, we'll retire him at the end of the year. As long as we're still performing well with him. If I feel like we have another bad race with him, I'm going to retire him early. Now, we did set the record with him on this course last year. Like I said, I do not want to risk losing him as a sire. I do not. He's already won Dirt Horse of the Year 2 years in a row. Like, he's been great. I'd like to get Horse of the Year with him. I think he's capable of doing that, but it seems like that's always harder with the dirt horses in this game for some reason. I don't know if it's just because of the races that they qualify for or what. It would be nice to get him Dirt Horse of the Year, but that means we got to win a lot of G1s. Like with Golden Monster, we won, I don't know how many G1s in that year with her. We won so many when she was Horse of the Year. Today, Ruler, like I said, we just don't have that luxury because he's a dirt horse, and there's just more turf races in this game than dirt. So the field, we let a couple horses pass us. That's fine. I'm not worried. I got to monitor his stamina because last race his stamina shot up. No, his stamina dropped ridiculously fast in that Grade 3. And like I said, he was running at like this speed. I don't like he's max right now. And that's kind of worrying me. I feel like he's hitting his max a lot sooner than he usually does. Oh, and I hope Collins gets out the way. I swear if he blocks me, I'm going to be one mad you-know-what. One mad mother sucker.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
It's one thing if I mess up. It's another thing if the AI just prevent me from winning. You know what I mean? Okay, stamina's still max, which is good. We got to keep him up here. Okay, Collins, you need to move. You need to move. You need to move. Is he going to move? He's not going to move. He's just going to stay there. What an a-hole, dude. Oh, my gosh. What an a-hole. That's fine. That's fine. We're just going to blow right past you. You can still go. Sedate Ruler can still go, but like I said, the only reason why that works is because he's running towards the front. We're on a horse that likes to sit in the back. Chances are we're not going to have that free of a gap. We usually don't get that free. Easy G2 win, as it should have been. It's what we should have done in that Grade 3. Like I said, I don't know what happened to his stamina. His stamina was fine here today. I don't know what happened in that Grade 3 race. Clearly, I wasn't monitoring it correctly. That's a good win. Good win. Shut Collins up. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Man, oh man. Yeah. Alright, so date's still looking good. You're quite the entertainer, but I won't lose again. You say that every time, and I beat you every time, buddy. Just face it. I am your kryptonite. Alright, can we actually retire him yet? Probably not, right? Nope, not yet. That actually pans out. I hope they'll give us the rest of this year with him, and then we can retire him. That is what I'm hoping. Caesar's Cup. Perfect. Now there's a G1 we can get him in that we should win. We have one. Everybody else ready to go? Yes, they are. Ardent Chariot. She's back up here. Let's see how she does. Oh, actually, let's see who gets let's see who's gonna get our foal. Or who gets? I forgot which one is. No, that's Ardent. I forgot which horse is supposed to be here this year. Okay, good. Cook or Pink aren't getting our foals. That's fantastic. Okay, Riviera is getting Bionic Bots, and our relationship with him is friendly. It dropped randomly. We haven't even raced on any of his horses. There's a Bionic Bot. He should be really strong. Whatever he costs. Yeah, stretch burst ability. That should be good. Okay, so Ribiero's gonna have Bionic Bot. Good, so we can at least try to mend that relationship with him. Like I said, I'm assuming Bionic Bot will be will be good. So we got 4 races, 4 wins with Great Bolero so far. He wants to challenge Turner. I'm not challenging you. You're just a two-faced a-hole, dude. I'm not challenging you. Go away. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't like two-faced, man. I'm very authentic. I'm very honest. I'm not somebody that hides or lies about things about myself. I'm very honest. I've always been honest. You guys know that. So I really don't like two-faced people in any aspect at all. Whatever it is. I don't like it. Anyways, 8th favorite here. Or we're projected to finish around 8th with Ardent Chariot. Much better odds here today. So I think we have a chance. I know for sure she doesn't want to sit in the back based off of the last race. So we'll try to keep her midfield. Try to keep her midfield kind of towards the front. Like I said, until I know what these horses' stamina are, that's the reason why I've been running them towards the back. Her, Stormy Genius, like I don't know what their stamina ratings are, so I don't want to keep them at the front if they're going to gas out on stamina pretty soon. So I want to figure out what that is before I feel comfortable keeping them at the front. Or even midfield, you know, but like I said, we'll do that here with Ardent Chariot because clearly she doesn't want to be at the back. But now she's dropping, and like I said, she's just not responding. Ugh. Just hate when they don't respond. I don't want her to be this far back. I really do not. Just want to get her up. We're clearly not going to get that inside, which is fine. We'll have to stay here. We're about to come down a hill here soon. She's going to be running really fast. Oh, I didn't mean to bump that horse. Sorry. I was just trying to move her in just so she didn't come down this hill. But she's tough. All right, ability unlocked. That's good to know. Forgot that she is a tough one. I just didn't want her going down that hill super fast. You know what I mean? I just wanted to make sure we preserve some of that for her. But she is tough, which is good. She is tough. She inherits that from... I don't know which horse. Bionic Clever Old Onyx. I can't remember which of them actually had the tough rating. I think both of them were tough in general, but... Okay. We got space, finally. We gotta get her going now. Gotta get her going now. That was a little late. I didn't like the way I timed that, but we'll see how she does. We'll see how she does. On, tough it out, 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 tough it out. Okay, she's not doing bad. She's battling. I like a horse that continues to battle, and she's continuing to battle. Ardent Chariot is not giving in. She's not giving in. And 6th or 5th? In the money. All right, 5th place. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Ardent Chariot, she's looking solid, obviously. She comes from Bionic Club and Old Onyx. Generally speaking, she's going to be better probably than Stormy Genius. But... like I said, I'm not giving up on Stormy Genius. And Ardent Chariot, she's looking much better. She's looking better. A lot sooner. So she may peak a little bit sooner than Stormy Genius, but like I said, I'm just hoping Stormy Genius is not a bust. I know that's a possibility, but I'm just really hoping that's not the case with her. So let's see. Ardent Chariot. Hold on. Was anything else revealed about her? Her heart is 70. That's good. I kind of figured that. Her dirt rating is good though. It's not terrible. So she's flexible, kind of with both services, just in case. But of course, we'll keep her on the turf. I just want to know what that stamina is, man. Like, golly, that's all I want to know. I just want to know what her stamina is. Same for Stormy Genius. Her speed is 52. That's blah. So I know what her stamina is. That's literally it. So who's next up? We'll be racing on Extreme Onyx and Sedate Ruler. G1 Caesar for Sedate and just an open race for Extreme Onyx. Here we go. Newman wants to challenge me. Sorry, buddy. Not today. Anyways, expected to finish. We need to finish in the top 3 here today with the Stream Onyx. Let's try to win. And like I said, I'm gonna make sure that I'm going to keep him to the outside. I know we're going to get hit with that course loss, but the last race we could have won, but we got robbed from the AI on the inside. So, great start. But maybe, actually, maybe we can keep him inside. It depends. It really depends. This might hold out. I know he doesn't want to be running this far up, but I'm going to stick with it for now. Actually, you know what? This is fine. This is actually fine. Yeah, this is actually fine. We're going to keep him right here. There's my timer to let me know it's been an hour. So I at least keep track of the time when recording these episodes. This is okay. I know he wants to be back a little bit further, but like I said, I'm going to take my chance here today. Yeah, we're going to keep him right here. I think this is okay. That horse is going to move in. That's perfect. That means I can get a nice trip right here. Just got to get him going now. Because, like I said, he takes forever to respond. That's my only real gripe with him. He just takes forever to get his speed going. You know? And then I got to whip him sooner to get him understanding that. And then he gets going. But stamina may hurt us, but I don't know. He's doing good right now. He's in the lead. Here comes the field, though. Oh, boy. Stamina just got him. Come on, finish top 3, Still going to finish 3rd. We still finished 3rd, right? Okay. I was going to say, if that was going to drop to like 5th or 6th, that would have been a problem. So I probably should have kept him back a little bit to preserve some of that stamina. Spurt wasn't timed at the right time, but I mean, I didn't have a choice. We were going to fall worse than that if I timed it later. Anyways, G1 time. Let's see. Any horses? Petite Lark, Chili Link. Same horses we pretty much always run against. Stable Court, but they can't beat us. Can't beat us unless I allow them to beat us. Let's go through the field. 14 is Stable Court, ridden by Dooley. The 1 is Silly Devil, ridden by Lee. 2, Rosie Voice, ridden by Dean. Start calling her name at this point. The 3 is Dandy Crystal, ridden by Collins. And again, you noticed, is Newman even in this race? Hold on. Well, we'll see. 4 is Soul Bell, ridden by Valdez. 5 is Personal Pearl, ridden by Thompson. 6, Petite Lark, ridden by Turner. He's on the 2nd favorite. 7 is Chili Link, ridden by Nelson. The 8 is Dry Road, ridden by Angelo. 9 is Exciting Mood, ridden by Boyd. 10, Ange Liberty, ridden by Randall. 11, Ancient Bay, ridden by Thorpe. 12, Funny Rain, ridden by Steele. Yeah, Newman challenged me in that last race, of course. Like, I'm not making this up, guys. They hardly challenge me when I'm racing on a really good horse. They didn't do it when we had Careful Marlin and Perfect Voice and Golden Monster. They hardly challenged me. But that's just funny. Anyway, today Ruler set the record here last year or the year before that. Can't remember. See if we can break his own record. But let's focus on winning, most importantly. But yeah, my point stands. They hardly want to challenge me when I'm on my best horses. I just think that's kind of funny. I just think that's hilarious. Okay, we don't want to bump that horse, and this is okay. I'm going to keep Sedate right here. I would tuck him inside, but I mean, I don't trust whoever that is up there to move for us. We're going to have to move anyway, so I'm going to keep Sedate right here. That way, if anybody's trying to overtake us, they're going to have to pass both of us. Monitor his stamina as well. So that's the only thing that ever hurts us with this horse. If he gasses out before he should. As long as his stamina is in good condition by the time we hit our spurt, it's highly unlikely we lose.
5 furlongs to go.
Yeah, stamina's a lot higher here. I know, as the last race, his stamina was down like 3 or 4 bars. Now it's higher.
Okay,
Interesting.
this is where the race is won.
But yeah, we'll keep him right here. This should be good. I don't even think we've ever... I think we've hit a revolution with him like once. So it also goes to show you how great he is. We don't even need to hit revolutions with him. 14 is coming. Okay, let's get going. We don't want whoever that is coming to have a chance at us.
And they're in the home stretch.
And it's always a stamina thing. As long as he's got enough stamina in the tank, he can go. Don't even have to put him under the whip once, but I just want to see if we can get him to break this record. Was the record 202 or was it 206? I can't remember. I think it was 202. I highly doubt we broke that. Another grade 1 win for Sedate Ruler. Another one, and another one. There we go. That's how we bounce back from that grade 3 catastrophe we had a couple races ago. Yeah, I think the record was 202 and something. 7 lengths. Like I said, he's on average winning by at least 5. On average. At the lowest margins, he's winning by 5 lengths or more. Yep. I think he's going to be a great sire. Cannot wait to see what type of falls we're going to get out of him in Golden Monster. He lost points with Extreme Onyx there. What happened? Was it course loss? I can't remember. And anyways, it's only our second G1 win, but like I said, we just don't have a lot of opportunities. Alright, Extreme Onyx. Let's see, 8 to 11 on the dirt. 8.5, that should do. At this point, just want to try to, you know, get some money with him. I don't, like I said, we're not going to use him as a sire or anything. So just trying to our ends up with him. That's great. Great. Bolero's still A. Speed 73, so at least a couple of his stats are now starting to show in the yellow. That's good. His heart's still 78. He's still getting better. I mean, this is only his 4-year-old season, so I think as a 5-year-old, Great Bolero is going to be in his best running form. Definitely. And I think next year we'll be able to run him in some grade 1s. I think he'll be capable of that. So yeah, he's not racing all the way till September, which is fine. Anyways, oh, we can acquire. Can we acquire the horse yet? No. Next month or next week. Bionic Bot, we can welcome to the stable. Here's our half-year classifications. 3-year-olds, we're not going to have anything. 3-year-old dirt, we're not going to have anything. 4-year-old turf, we're not going to have anything. 4-year-old dirt, course of date ruler. He is on pace. He's on pace for another dirt horse of the year. But most importantly, guys, let's welcome in Bionic Bot. 70K, not that bad. Even from Riviera, that's still not bad. These prices haven't been bad to me, honestly, because we've been able to keep our ends high. Bionic Bot, welcome to the club, my friend. Like I said, we'll try to mend this relationship with Riviera, but until then, let's customize Bionic Bot here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. Like I said, I like masks and blinkers on most of my horses, but I think I just want to keep Bionic Bot just with the white bandages there. He's gonna be pretty basic. I can't really think of anything I really want to do with him too much. Let's see, color 1. We have black. We don't really have green. Green and white, green and pink, green and black, actually. Green and yellow? Nah. How does the mesh look with this? The mesh doesn't look bad. It's a little bit of a faded green. I'm not opposed to it. Ear types. Actually, what about if we do white? Yeah, black. Black and green. Nah. I actually don't like how the ears look. I think we'll just keep the ears off. Blinkers. Yep. There's Bionic Bot. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Bionic Bots. Just putting them in my spreadsheet. Bionic Bot is from Bionic Club and Scabbot. He should be another great horse for us. Technically speaking, he should be the best horse so far. I take that back. Great Bolero is also from Bionic Club and Scabbot. So this horse should be as good as Great Bolero, if not better. I think his overall potential was better from what I remember from his star rating, but I could be wrong. Anyways, he's probably going to be a dirt horse too. So as a test, instead of running him 6 furlongs, we're going to run him 7. I usually always do the 6 furlong test. We're going to run him 7 furlongs and see how he does. We got 6 horses now. Yeah, this list is going to grow next year when we welcome Bionic Monster to the group. Stormy Genius, she's going to be ready to go here. She's still going to be... What is her distance even? 8 to 12 on the dirt? Hold on. Can we get her on something sooner than that? I don't even want to dare run her in a grade 3. Okay, 8.5. Can we do this? Just so she's not over anxious or over eager. Ardent Chariot should be good. I think Great Bolero's ready. Extreme Onyx should be good. Sedate Ruler is off. Sedate Ruler, can we get him in another G1 anytime soon? No. Darn. Alright, we'll have to run him in a G2 or something. I want to try him in another grade 3. I don't know why we had a bad performance in that one in Hiroshima. So let's try to regain that or bounce back with that G3 performance. But yeah, Sedate Ruler should be able to be retired after... Oh, we can retire him right now. Oh, that's tricky. It's mid-year. See, I thought he was going to be... I thought we were going to be able to retire him like at the end of the year. I don't want to retire him too early. I still feel like we can do well with him, but like I said, I don't want to risk losing him. I lost three good horses. I don't want to risk that with him. I'd be devastated. So, depending if he somehow doesn't win this grade 3 coming up, I'll retire him for sure. Ardent Chariot, we're expected to finish 10th. It's not bad. So we'll see how she does. We'll see how Ardent Chariot does here today. But even regardless of the struggles we have to go through with figuring these horses out, I love the whole process. I just love, watching these foals be born and then watching them grow into racehorses. I love that whole process. So regardless of how well they do on the track, I'm still always going to have those special connections or relationships with them. Of course, you hope that they perform well, but for me, just like I said, watching them as foals, watching them grow up to see what their potential is going to be, and then being able to, race with them on the track, customize their attack. It's one thing I really do appreciate about this game, I would say, compared to a lot of the others, It's kind of why I like Rival Stars too. I know a lot of people aren't really into Rival Stars, but I do like that for that aspect from the breeding perspective as well. Just forming a relationship with those foals as they're young, and then obviously watching them mature. It's essentially, I don't have kids. I'm assuming for anybody that does have kids, obviously if you love your kids, it's probably similar to that. Whether they're in sports or not doesn't really matter. I think just whatever they do in their lives, just kind of growing up, watching them grow up, and mature and everything is special. And we got to get her going now because she is not responding as much as I wanted her to. Are we blocked? Can she go past this horse? I can't tell. I think she can. Okay, maybe not. I'll move her out now. Let me guess. You're going to move right in front of me. Of course you are. That's fine. I don't know what that result was. That wasn't too great. 10th? Okay. Well, Goal achieved. We'll take it. We'll take it. But yeah, that's just really what I appreciate about this game. And like I said, I know everybody wants to breed for the best foals, and we are. I mean, in order to get there, you got to have really good broodmares and sires. So I also like doing the experimentation like I did with Extreme Shark, just to see how his foals would turn out. Hey, how you been doing? What do you think? Want to try and pull one out of the bag for me again? This is what I mean by Turner is so two-faced. One minute he's literally insulting me, throwing shady remarks, and next he's like, oh, you want to help me out here, my good friend? Like, make up your mind, dude. That's what I mean by two-faced. He's the literal definition of two-faced. He can't make up his mind. Ardent Chariot. We still don't know what her stamina is. Her heart is 71, which is good, like I said. Still don't know what that stamina is. I just want to figure it out. I just want to figure it out, man. 13 furlongs. Why? I don't even know what her stamina is. Why do they want us to run 13 furlongs with her? What's her distance anyways? 8 to 12? You know what? I'll take a chance. Why not? We'll see if that's going to be worth it or not. But we'll make our debut with Bionic Bot here soon. Pretty sure he'll be strong. The good thing about these horses is they're not peaking early. The only unfortunate thing is it's taken us a while to get them to their racing form naturally as time goes along, but that's fine. Like I said, I'll take a horse that's going to peak later than peak at as a 3-year-old, and then that's it. They have what, one good year? 1 or 2 good years? Like, nah. Okay, 7th favorite here today with Extreme Onyx. Not too bad in the field of 13. We're doing better with him. Like I said, he's a horse I think that'll be able to keep our ends afloat, so to speak. Keep us hopefully winning some points, which is going to be essential when it comes to future foals and whatnot, or acquiring those horses. Not going to use him as a sire, but it was an experiment. I knew for sure Extreme Shark wasn't going to be the greatest sire, but I still wanted to see how his offspring would turn out, given his mediocrity. I just wanted to see how they would turn out. And Extreme Onyx hasn't been bad. We've still been able to get 2 wins with him. And Storming Genius is also from Extreme Shark. And like I said, she's been terrible so far, but I'm really thinking she's going to have a really late growth spurt. Like, I don't think she's probably going to be top form until she's 6 or 7 at the earliest. I'm really hoping that's the case. I know she could be a bust. I've said it before, but I'm pretty confident she's just going to get better as she gets older. Now, I don't know how this race is going to turn out. We're not even supposed to be this far ahead, and we're catching the race leader. I don't know if that's a good sign or not. That's good. That could be good or bad. I don't know.
This is where the race is won.
Can we even... Is this gap even free for us? Can we even slide past here? I don't know. Okay. I don't think that gap was there anyway, so let's just... I gotta like whip him once to get him the top speed. I can't just
Furlongs to go.
have him going on the reins like other horses.
Show your guts.
This could turn out bad because I was racing him closer towards the front and he wasn't supposed to be up there. Yep. Well, that's my fault. I'm aware of that. It's fine. It's not what I want to do, obviously, but I was, again, seeing how he would respond to that. Obviously, he doesn't respond well to that, so I got to make sure I keep him where he needs to be. I mean, we were behind the leader, and that's definitely not where he wants to run. But I wanted to see how he would respond to that. Obviously, some horses they can do well. They can do okay and adapt to that. Clearly, Extreme Onyx is not like that. It's fine. Grade 3. Okay, let's see if we can win here today. All right, 10 furlongs. Good friend Tanaka's here. Thompson's here. Newman's here. Don't care about everybody else. Nielsen's actually okay. Nielsen's just super self-absorbed. I actually have no issues with Nielsen. But, yeah, let's see if we can redeem ourselves. If we can't win this grade 3, I'm just going to retire him. Like I said, he's gotten 2 Dirt Horse of the Year awards. I would love for him to get Horse of the Year, but like I said, it's so hard, I think, for a Dirt Horse to get that.
The horses are in the gate.
I know it's obtainable, but naturally there's just more turf races in this game than dirt.
And they're off.
And, we just got to run them in as many G1s as possible. And like I said, because he's a dirt horse, he only has so many G1s he can run in. I know I could run him on the turf, but I wouldn't dare jeopardize that. I would prefer to wait, like I've been doing, run him in some G2s and some G3s on the dirt where he is as great as opposed to running him in the turf just for the sake of doing it, trying to get an award. Like I'd rather not do that with this horse. But like I said, dirt horse for 2 years in a row, that's still not a small accomplishment. I just feel like he's so great that he could have gotten horse of the year, but like I said, we just don't have as many opportunities for that. So I'm still content with what Today Ruler's been able to do. And like I said, I'm just thinking about potential foals here from him and Golden Monster. I think that's going to be where the cake really is. So if we somehow botch this G3, I'm retiring him. I'm not even going to risk it. I'm not even going to risk it. So hopefully we should do fine. I mean, we should win this. I'm just, like I said, I'm nervous about what happened to Perfect Voice and Careful Marlin just losing them. I just don't want to take that chance. And I know these horses are going to start panning out here, so we got to get them going now. Okay, looking good. They're going to start swinging. Now, see, his stamina is dropping so quickly. That's what... Why does this happen on these grade 3 races? Is it because of these courses? His stamina is dropping so quickly in these races. I don't... What is that about? It's got to be these courses. Here comes the 4. He's not holding on. There's no way he's holding on. If I was a dirty jockey, I would have blocked that 4. Ugh. Why is he gassing out on these races? He can run the distance. He's been able to run this distance at G1s and dominate by 5 or 6 lengths. What is it with these grade 3s where he's falling? We're going to retire him. We're just going to retire him on that note. Because I don't even want to take a chance at having another bad performance. That's just a sour note to go out on, man. Like, what the those grade 3s, man. What is that about, dude? Anyways, like I said, he's had a good career. Like I said, he could still stay pretty dominant, I'm sure, for the remainder of his 5-year-old season, but I'd rather play it safe. He's too good of a horse to risk. Now we have him and Bionic Club as sires, and like I said, from now on, Today Ruler's going to take over. Now we just have all original horses. That's crazy. Now we are just with all the originals. I want to put him in this grade 3. Yuck. Let's run him in this. I'm going to run him in a race where he's not going to be anxious. 9 furlongs here. We'll do that. So this is good and bad. Good and bad because I think Great Bolero clearly is the best horse that we got. And I just don't even know. I don't even think he's a grade 1 horse yet. So, you know, we need to make sure that we're getting enough points so we can continue to afford our horses to come. We'll have to probably get another grade 1, which who is looking tempting here? Arctic Crop, 6 to 10 turf. Arctic Crop might be worth it, especially we'll be able to have him until he's 5 years old. So I might get Arctic Crop. Sheba has him. I think Arctic Crop might be worth it. Fine time. That braking is awful. He's going to peak early. Sedate Devil, you cost a lot. Cost too much, actually. I'm not trying to blow all of my points. We're going to get Arctic Crop here. We need another G1 horse right now. So we're down to 68,000 points, which is fine. We'll get that back up. That way by the time next season rolls around where we have to buy another one of our originals, we'll have that. So, Arctic Crop, welcome to the family. Let's get you going here. Sedate Ruler, you were awesome. But Arctic Crop, hopefully, will be able to take over as, like I said, he's going to mature over time. As you can see, as a 2-year-old, he's going to continue to get better until his 5-year-old season. Then he's going to have a rapid drop-off. But that's fine. It's fine. Technically speaking, he should get better. He's average. He's okay right now. I think he'll be obviously as an S ranked, he'll be a solid G1. So Wind Post is okay for auto ability. Stretch, Burst, and Grit. I love Grit. You don't get a lot of horses with that. So I think Arctic Crop is going to be good. And I've always liked this horse. So we'll race you. Let's see. What's the soonest we can race you here? Can we race you in August at all? 6 to 10? We can. Let's try him out in grade 3 or an open. Let's try him out in a grade 3. I know he's going to be a grade 1 horse when he hits his peak. So we're just going to kind of toss him to the wolves early, so to speak. Not figuratively. Not literally, but you guys know what I mean. Just to see what he's made of. Let me save right quick. Like I said, we need another G1 horse to ensure that we're going to still be able to acquire a lot of points. Because, like I said, we're still figuring out most of our horses. Except for Extreme Onyx, we pretty much got him figured out. Great Bolero. He's still improving, but I feel like I got him dialed in. Ardent Chariot, I'm getting better with her. Storming Genius is still 50 million question marks at this point. And Bionic Bot we haven't raced with yet, but we will. So, like I said, out of our 6 horses, 2 of them we know pretty well. Everybody else still question marks. So, need to make sure that we're getting some winners here. Now, Storming Genius, again, we're the long shot with her. Like I said, I'm just going to remain faithful and hopeful that she is going to get better as she progresses. But I need to know what her stamina is. I really do. Just power looks awful, feel is awful, temper is awful. Now, like I said, she could just be a bust of a horse. I don't believe that. With Scabbard as her mother, I still think she's going to turn out to be okay. I would believe she was going to be a bust of a horse if she was going to hit her peak now. As you can see, the bar is nowhere near close to the top, which means she's still got a couple years until she's going to be at her best form. So, I still don't know where she wants to run positioning wise. I still have no idea. I'm just going to keep her midfield until like oh, that was close. I thought we bumped that horse. Golly gall. Still going to keep her midfield. You don't even want to consider this mid. Golly, we're behind. Oh, now she's. Oh, and her temper. Golly, she is really. She's a handful. She is a handful. Now she just wants to go towards the front. Like, gosh, slow down. Slow down. And I don't want to slow her down too much because I know that it could also agitate her. Like, she is just a giant handful, man. And I still want to know what her stamina is. I know it's got to be below 30. 35. Is it dropping already? Golly gall, man. Oh, my goodness. There's nothing I can do with her. There's literally nothing I can do with her right now, man. I just have to just wing it. Like, she gets over eager. She has a hot temper. She gets discouraged. She is literally just... Oh, my goodness. Golly, 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 gall. I'm going to be patient with you. I'm going to be as patient as I can be with you. Because we can't, well, there's nothing we can do with her right now anyways. It's not even like other games you can just get rid of horses. I would feel dumb getting rid of her without even seeing where her true potential is going to be. Now, we're still hitting goals reached because we're just projected to come in last. I mean, we're projected to come in last place. So, technically speaking, we're not going to lose her at this rate. Even if she's the long shot in every single race and we come in last place, we're still going to be getting goals reached and we're still going to be getting points from her. Which is crazy. Please tell me your stamina has been figured out. Still no stamina. Oh my gosh. 5 races. Have we finished better than last in any of them? No. We finished... Okay, we did finish 12th out of 14th in one race. That was 7 furlongs. Maybe I need to keep her to really, really short distances, eh? Maybe. Just crazy to think about. That her stamina is so bad. 6 furlongs. Let's see how she handles that. Maybe that'll be better for her. I don't know, man. I do not know. But anyways, Bionic Bot's going to be racing here soon, as well as Arctic Crop. Like I said, I've raced with Arctic Crop before in Gallop Racer 3. So I know what he's capable of. That's why I wanted to go ahead and acquire him. We needed another G1. Eventual G1. We'll see how he handles a G3 first, but my favorite here today is a 2-year-old. It's not terrible. Like I said, he's not even going to be in his peak form until he's 5. So we got time with him. Like with Sedate Ruler, we'll have time with this horse. Now, Sedate Ruler's a double S ranked horse, of course, so he was better. But Arctic Crop will still be good. I'm confident. Anyways, projected to finish 9th. Let's see what we do here. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Freaking... Freaking Storming Genius. Oh, she is such a hassle, man. She is such a hassle of a horse right now, but I'm really confident she's going to get better. I'm not saying she's going to turn into some great Grade 1 champion. I just feel like all this struggling we're doing with her is going to be worth it once she's at a point where she's actively able to finish in the money and potentially win some races. Like I said, Scabbard as her mother, I'm pretty confident she's going to be okay. Like I said, I'm not expecting her to be a golden monster or as good as Scabbard, but I still feel like she'll be okay at some point. I really do. Okay, Arctic. Now, I know we're racing on the rough here. I feel like we are going really slow right now. Oh, I whipped them too much. Darn it. Gosh, I keep whipping them too much. That's my bad. I totally botched that. And we're racing on the rough. We unlocked 2 abilities, Grit and Stretch Burst, and I totally botched his debut. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's totally my fault. Sorry. That's not good. I don't want that to happen. Especially with Riviera. Oh no, this isn't Riviera's horse. This is Sheba's horse, right? Race on rough, late spurt. I know, Sheba. I know. It's totally my bad, people. Nobody needs to grill me about that. It's better to finish 11th out of 14th. At least we haven't been the long shot here with Ardent Chariot. I mean, we're not getting good odds, but we're still not projected to finish last. Okay. It's been a weird episode. We've had some good races and we've had some bad ones. But I'm still having fun. I wouldn't say it's been a bad episode. It's just, yeah, the struggles have been apparent here. Some of which are my fault. Some of which I don't think I have any control over. Especially with Stormy Genius. I don't think there's anything better I can do with her right now. I really don't. She doesn't have the stamina to run towards the front, clearly. And this track also has a rough. Ugh. I'm going to keep her right here. I think this is okay for her. I'm going to try to keep her outside the rough if I can. I figured she was a horse that didn't want to be a closer, but she kind of wanted to be in midfield or towards the back. Which is fine. Just fine. But, yeah, there's nothing I can do about Stormy Genius. Arctic Crop, I totally botched that. I definitely shouldn't have been on the rough. And I exceeded the whip meter too many. I exceeded it like 3 or 4 times. Usually I mess up once. I did it 3 or 4 times in that race. So I just, that's 100% jockey error on my fault. It's not Arctic Crop's fault at all. Okay, her max stamina isn't terrible. Of course, I would prefer for it to be higher, but that's not awful.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
Okay, let's see how she finishes here today. Let's try to just keep her off the rough. She is tough, so I can have her hit this course loss. Just one whip to get her going. I know you're going to swing. I know you're going to swing. You're going to try to block me. That's fine. No reason to come out that far, man. Like, ugh. I know I could have kept going further. I just didn't expect whoever that is I didn't think they would need that extra room. I did not think they would need all that extra space. Ah, man. I don't even think we got 11th. We got 12th. Haven't been great performances here. I'm dropping the ball. At least Nozawa was honest. He was like, yeah, I don't think she was really up to the challenge, but I also thought you could have been better. And I definitely could have. Definitely could have, man. It's... Oh, those are 2 really hard performances. Bad performances. Like I said, this year, it's not going to be a good year for us. And we've won how many races this year? Only 12? 5. I take that back. Oh, boy. Boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Okay, Bonding Bot's making his debut. Arctic Crop, we gotta do better with him. So let's see if we can redeem ourselves with him. 7.5. And that was a grade 3 I think we tried with him. We should probably stick to opens for now. I just want to know what these horses' stamina are. Her response, like, already changed. She's not bad. 63 response, 73 heart. Should be alright. She will be okay. Great Bolero, 74 speed. Solid, I like that. 13 furlongs, right? They wanted us to try with her. Yeah, we're not going to do that again. Let's see, 8 to 12 on the turf. Let's try 9 furlongs for her. Top 2 go to the Princess Cup. We'll see what happens. All right, Bionic Bot's making his debut here today. Let's see how he does. Bionic Bot, I believe also from Bionic Club and Scabbit. See how he does. Okay, for once, when one of our original horses are making a debut, they're actually not. He's not the long shot for once. So that's a good sign. There is Bionic Bot. Yeah, let's see how this boy does. See how he does. He can finish in the money here today for his first race. That'll be great. I don't think we've ever done that with any of our other horses. Alright, here we go. Okay, it's a little fast, but that's okay. And like I said, I'm not going to know anything about him, so we just kind of got to... I've been kind of neglecting to pay attention to the tracks that have rubs, which I know most of them do at this time of year anyways. I'm going to keep him right here. I think this is okay. And we get a 7. Alright. I think Bionic Bot's going to be solid. I really do. His stamina is already better than Stormy Genius. That is insane. Actually, it's really not. For Bionic Club and Scabbit, it's really not. 2 7s. Alright. He responds quickly, which is good. Here we go. Revolution already with Bionic Bot in his first race. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bionic Bot is looking good already. I just had a feeling he was going to be strong, man. I just had a feeling. Not just because of his parents. It's just something felt different about him. You guys remember when we were looking at him. I'm like, something feels special about this horse. Revolution in his first race and his first win. Braces made it in his first... Oh, man. I'm excited for Bionic Bot already. I'm excited for his career. It's a good win. It's a good first win for Bionic Bot. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Double S is all the way through. So he does like to kind of race towards the front, which is cool. I do like that. I'm starting to like that better in this game just because the AI are so freaking ridiculous with their blocking and their moving tendencies. This is a game I'm okay with it. Still not preferred, but I'm okay with it. I'm becoming more accustomed to it. That's a great debut for Bionic Bot. Like, holy crap. Already jumps him up to D ranked. 62 power, 52 feel. Great on the turf. And 8 furlongs. We ran him at what, 7 there? So we already got his leg preference finished out. Yeah, so Bionic Bot, the brother of Great Bolero. Like I said, they're coming from Bionic Club and Scabbit. So no doubt they should be great. They should be great. Let's get him in another race here. They want to run him in this grade 3. I think he's capable, but is that necessary? Let's try it. Because, I mean, we won that pretty convincingly. And that Revolution on the first time as well. Yeah, we'll run him in that grade 3. See how he handles it. Alright, Arctic Crop. Let's redeem ourselves with him this time around. Let's redeem ourselves. That was a bad last time effort. Okay. Expect to finish 7th. Of course, this horse is going to mature. We just got to make sure we don't have any more bad performances with him. So, 7th or better is what we got to do to hit our goal. Well, let's ensure that we do that. No more botches, Eric. No more botches, okay?
The horses are in the gate.
Alright. Okay, start.
And away they go.
Let's see how he handles this. This is okay right now. Just wonder if we'll be able to overtake that horse to the inside here. This 8, probably not. This is okay. Just gotta make sure I avoid the rough. That's the main thing. That last race with him was just a bad run race by me. I was on the rough the whole time. Those abilities being activated didn't really matter. Now, if he was in his peak, we could have handled that, because we've done that before with Golden Monster. We've raced her on the rough, but she was at her peak and she was tough. Arctic Crop is, like I said, he's as a 2-year-old. He's still nowhere near his his running form. Like I said, I'll take course loss. Course loss has not affected me as much as running on the rough has. That's for sure. I just got to do that to get him going here. Okay, he's got to finish 7th or better. Let's see how he holds out here today. That was a better time spurt. We just got to finish 7th or better. Come on, get to the wire. He might win. We might bounce back and win here. Okay, that's a good bounce back. That's a really good bounce back from that atrocious first race we had with him. That was a good bounce back. And like I said, him nowhere even near his peak. That's what we should be doing with him. So it's a good way to bounce back with Arctic Crop, for sure. Needed to redeem ourselves. Really did. Like I said, this is a good horse. He's not. I don't think he's going to be better than Sedate Ruler, but he'll be solid. It might be like Old Onyx, I think. In terms of how good she was, I can't think of any other colts he would really compare to. Maybe Careful Marlin. I still think Careful Marlin was such a phenomenal dirt horse. Sedate Ruler is better than him. I think Arctic Crop could be on Careful Marlin's level, potentially. But, like I said, that was a must-needed win. It's a good way to bounce back from that atrocious first race. We'll keep him in opens for now. There's no reason to run him in any graded races until I'm feeling more confident with him. He's still going to get better as he gets older, so I'd rather we win with him. I mean, we need to make sure we're winning and getting points. There's no sense of putting these horses in races they're not meant for if we don't even finish in the top 5 to get those points and that money for those finishes. So we want to be smart. So yeah, like I said, that's a good bounce back for Arctic Crop here. And yeah, let's go ahead and run him 6 furlongs, couple weeks. We got 3 races today. Bionic Bot running again in a G3. We'll see how he handles it. Storming Genius. Oh boy. And Great Bolero's getting a little bit anxious, but he's finally racing today. He should be okay. He should be okay. So yeah, we got a stack of races here. All on our original horses. So let's see how we do. I'm not challenging any of you. I'm certainly not challenging you. I could care less. I'm not challenging any of you. I'm just focusing on the boys and the gals here, trying to get them back to running form. Okay, Bionic Bot. Broke his maiden, 6th favorite. Expected to finish 6th here in this grade 3. Like I said, I'm really optimistic about his future. I think he's going to be really solid. I think he seems like he might be better than Great Bolero. Already. Because Great Bolero, we did struggle the first couple of races until we figured him out. But Bionic Bot, I already feel comfortable with even after that first race. That's a good sign. If you feel comfortable with an original horse in its first race, that to me, that's a good sign of better things to come. You know what I mean? So here we go. Okay, start. Get him to the front. Okay, a little bit slow. I'm going to move him here because I know that horse is going to move in. I think this track has a rough. I do want to avoid it if I can. Alright. There's Tanaka moving in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a rough right there. I do want to avoid that, so I'm going to try to keep him outside. Like I said, I'll take course loss over actually racing on the rough. That is definitely much more detrimental. 7. Like I said, I'm feeling confident with this horse already. Already I'm feeling pretty good about Bionic Bot. He responds pretty well. He stays in the front pretty effortlessly. I don't have to do too much to get him to go. Now, of course, you're just going to move out as far as you can. Here we go. Forgot this is a longer spurt. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. No revolution, but Bionic Bot's going to kick in, and we may get another win with this horse. And just the name Bionic Bot, that gives him such a gritty name and such a gritty characteristic. And there's another win. Bionic Bot is 2 for 2 already. You're telling me this isn't going to be a great horse? And granted, first race was an open. This was a grade 3, but still. Already 2 easy wins. Like I said, I felt comfortable with him after his first race. Same thing here. He responds so well. There's not a whole lot I need to do with him. Bionic Bot is looking good. He is looking good already. 2 for 2. This horse is 2 for 2 already. Oh man, he is turning out to be better than his brother, and that's not taking anything away. Wow, Storming Genius is actually not the long shot here today. That's pressure. I don't like that, because if we were expected to finish 12th, I could have a terrible race and we'd still hit our goal. Now we actually have to make sure we beat one horse. That's a little concerning. It is a little concerning. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like I said, the way these last few races have been with her, I don't like that. That sounds crazy, but because I feel like she's just going to mature at a very late point, I don't mind. I don't mind. I just wish these races overall would turn out better. Just the fact that she's I can't race her towards the front. She definitely loses her stamina a lot quicker when she is racing towards the front at a fast pace. And I know as well, obviously her stamina is going to get higher to max in these shorter races. But okay, we got to keep her outside here. Try to at least. I mean, do I need to get her going sooner on her spurts or what? Like I can't figure this horse out, man. Well, let's see what happens when we get her going sooner. I know this is probably not going to end too well, but she's doing okay right now. She's doing okay, but now she's dropping. Oh, finish above one horse, please. Let's finish. Just beat one horse. Oh, come on. Stay up here. Stay up here. Just beat the 3 and the 5. Beat the 3 and the 5. Okay. Goal reached. Close. I think we came 13th. 11th, I mean. That's fine. It's a goal reached. She makes me nervous. She makes me so nervous, man. Spurt was timed perfectly. Like I said, just position is still D. I don't know. I've raced her towards the front. Position was D. I've raced her in the back. Position is D. I don't know where she wants to be. Does she want to be leading? I hope that's not the case. Ray Bolero, he's up again here. It's been a while since we raced him. 4 months have passed. In the game, of course. We're expected to finish 8th here. We can win, clearly. Most of our races we won with him. Actually, all of our races we won with him. He hasn't been the favorite at all. So, I don't even care what the odds say. But for the sake of the game, we have to make sure that we finish better than 8th. Otherwise, we'll fail our goal, which we don't want to do. His heart rating is 80, yeah. Great Bolero, again, he is brothers with Bionic Bot, who's already 2 for 2. But Great Bolero's also been good. He's got 4 wins to his name so far. I think he only had 1 race as a 2-year-old, and then we've raced him more as a 3 and 4-year-old. But he's done much better in his 4-year-old season. So, Bionic, and just to think, Bionic Club and Scabbit, it's not even the best parents we have. I mean, they've been the best so far, but Bionic Club and Golden Monster, remember, are producing Bionic Monster, who is going to be making his debut next year. And then, who do we just have? Golden Club, the newest foal born this year. So that's going to be another 2 foals that I think are going to be really solid. Another 2 boys. That'll be really good for us. So, it's looking good. It's looking good. It is looking good. I'd say the future is looking good. It's just kind of, we just got to roll with the punches here right now. Like I said, I'm not trying to achieve anything jockey-wise. I could care less about that. I just want to develop these horses to the best I can. And just make sure that we have enough money to acquire them when we need to. That's really it. And I don't want to lose any horses unnecessarily. That's really it. I don't want to lose any horses, and I don't want to be broken up to where I can't buy the foals once they're ready to race. That's literally it. That's my only concern right now. I could care less about everything else, because I know everything else will fix itself once we get these horses to their prime running form. I gotta get them going now. Are you gonna block me? You're gonna try to block me. You did block me. You didn't even need to move that far. I hate when they do that, man. That's such a momentum stopper. A great Bolero kick, man. Kick. Such a momentum stopper. Stretch burst. He's going to finish strong. We're going to get up at the wire. We're not going to win. 3rd place. Yep. Again, that's another race we could have won with them. I know I could have moved further out. I didn't think I needed to. Why am I having faith in the AI that have consistently proven they will block you at any chance they get? I don't know why I keep doing that to myself. And they're moving when they don't even need to move. Like, keep your lane, man. I watch horse racing like anybody else. I know sometimes horses drift out, but the AI in this game, they do it every time. It does not happen in every single horse race you watch. That's why it annoys me. Because it doesn't happen in every single horse race. If there's an 8 horse race card, it may happen in 2 or 3 races tops. In this game, it will happen in every single race. Like, drives me nuts, man. We're still doing good with the average at 30%. Leading, we're still 7th, which is really surprising considering we've only won 2 G1s this year. This episode's going to be coming to a close here soon. We'll race again with Ardent Chariot. And we'll try Arctic Crop one more time. Bionic Bot's already at a C rank. That's fantastic. His standby's only 48. His heart is 67, field 53, power 63. You know, he likes the turf, and I put GT in my notes. I don't know why I put GT. I don't know what that was supposed to represent. And, yeah, like I said, he's so easy to coast with. So, yeah, Bionic Bot's looking good already. He is looking good already. So we're going to finish this episode up here with Ardent Chariot and Arctic Crop. Yeah, they want him racing in another grade 3 in DC. I think he can handle it. I mean, yeah, I think he's capable. Granted, I think he can run in grade 1s. It's just got to be the right grade 1. Now, what's his distance again? 7 to 10. Stamina's not great, so let's try him. Let's try him in the Osaka Sprint. I know the Classic is technically within his range, but I think he can handle. I mean, he can handle 6 furlongs. That'll be next month. Okay. So we got Ardent Chariot back to bat here, and then Stormy Genius. They don't want her racing for a couple of months, which is fine. You see, her needle is still not close to the top yet. I really don't think she's gonna be. We still don't know what her stamina is. Ugh. And we wait this long. I can't wait this long with this horse. We can't do it. We gotta race her sooner. 8 furlongs. Here, we can race her in November. That's fine. How many races have we done with her? 6 so far. Oh, yeah. We haven't finished better than 11th. That is. Whew. Yeah, it's a struggle, to say the least. Bionic Bot. G2, they want to race him, man. Sure, why not? He's won Open. He won a G3. Let's continue to go up the ladder. I definitely think he's going to be a G1 horse. And when he hits his peak. But the needle's already at the top, so that's kind of a bummer. That means he may only have 1 or 2 good years. It's already at the top. That means he may peak as a 3-year-old. Well, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. He's still doing great. It's good. It's not a big deal. Like I said, I like to keep my horses around for longer, but if he's gonna peak as a 3-year-old, I mean, that's not the worst. It's not ideal, of course. Like I said earlier in this video, I would prefer not to have a horse peak a year after it's made its debut. Our odds are getting better. Projected odds in terms of where the game is thinking we're probably going to finish, which, like I said, in this game, the odds matter in regards to you finishing better than what it says, because you need to hit those goals reached. Otherwise, a lot of bad stuff happens. You don't hit your goals, you can potentially lose a horse and all sorts of, you lose points. So when it comes to the odds here, that's when they're important, because if it says you're the 6th favorite and your goal is over odds, that means you need to finish 6th or better. So like I said, you have to pay attention to that. We still don't know what her speed and stamina are. Can somebody answer me why those have still been unlocked yet? Is there something I need to do to figure that out? Have we finished in the money with her yet? I don't think we have, so I don't know. I don't know how that works. We don't know where her power or toughness is, but her heart is 74. So she's going to hit her peak probably next year or as a 5-year-old, apparently. Stormy Genius, like I said, we still got time with her. We still got time. I'm still not giving up on you, Storming. You have become a slight headache, but it's not your fault. I don't think it's your fault. Even though you are hot-tempered and overeager and you get discouraged easily, I still don't think it's your fault. I think you're just a late bloomer, that's all. I still don't know where Ardent wants to really be. I think she's midfield. I don't think she wants to be in the very back. Let's see. We gotta finish 6th or better, so we gotta make sure we time our spurt perfectly. If we don't, we can end up losing a lot of spaces. A lot of places. Alright. This works out. She's gonna run a little bit fast, but she'll get held up behind this horse. Or no, she won't, because that horse just kept on moving. Okay, that usually doesn't happen. Usually they stay in their lane. That horse actually moved out the way. That rarely happens. So I'm hoping this doesn't do too bad for us. But like I said, with her, I'm just going to try to get her a quick jump. Okay, gotta get her going now.
2 furlongs to go.
Come on, you got to finish better than 6th. You can do it. Oh, I don't know. Okay, we're 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Gosh darn it. That's a bummer. It's a bummer. 7th. Darn it. I think that backstretch kind of hurt us. She was accelerating way too fast, and yeah. Darn it. I could have waited a little bit to time her spurt. I don't think that really would have made a difference. I think she used a lot. Sometimes with horses, and I still don't even know what her stamina is, so it's still hard for me to gauge where she should be at. And we lost her. We really just lost. How have we lost? Oh my gosh. We really just lost Ardent Chariot. Not the horse that has been absolutely abysmal, and that's because, like I said, she's been projected to finish in last, so we've been hitting our goal with her every single time. We lost Ardent Chariot. Ugh, that's a bummer, dude. Who even has her again? Nozawa has her. 8 races with her. We've really raced her 8 times already? Still don't know what that stamina is. I still don't know. Wow. I get it, though. The last 2 races, we did not hit our goals. There's really nothing I can do about that. It really isn't. That just sucks, man. You don't want to lose an original, but what can I do? Can't get her back now. I would just have to wait, right? She's not going to be under first timers, of course. I just got to wait till she pops back up. But when Can somebody answer me, like, if you lose an original horse, do you lose them forever, or do you have to, you know, wait to see them in here? Like, when do they pop back up? Does it work the same as any other horse in the game? You just have to wait till you see them in one of these things? That means now I'm going to have to check these things every week to see if she pops back up so we can try to get her back. But I didn't want to lose an original. That kind of hits, man. I did not want to lose an original. Like I said, of all the horses we lose, that sucks. I don't want to lose her. I mean, I can't. There's not much I can do, man. Third favorite here with Arctic Crop today. Let's see if we can get a win. Top 5, doable. Yeah, it's 2 bad races with the Ardent Chariot. I get it. I know how the game works now. I totally get it. It's just like, man. Don't know what her stamina is. I still don't know what position she likes. Knowing those 2 things would help out tremendously. And not knowing those things, it does kind of put you in a blind spot, so to speak. So she's not a bad horse. I'm not even going to blame her. It's just, you know, like I said, not knowing where she wants to be definitely doesn't help. And like I said, on the backstretch, she, you know, had a really fast, it was going really fast down that hill, which I hate. That horse that I thought was going to keep us in the back or keep us from going too fast ended up moving out. Like, that rarely happens. Alright, let's see what Arctic is able to do. Grit is unlocked. Can we stay top 3? No more bad performance, please. Just finish strong, man. Okay, stretch bursts. He got a second wind. Second place. Alright, we'll take it. We'll take it. Just, I need to be hitting my goals. That's more important than anything. I cannot afford not to be doing that. Man, that's still a bummer about Ardent Chariot. Like, golly. I can understand if she hit her peak and she was just kind of just not doing well, but still didn't even have much of a chance. I mean, 8 races is a lot, but I still felt like I wasn't really figuring her out until the 5th race. But yeah, let me know, guys, if once you lose an original, like, that's it. Aqua Gang, I'm so sick of seeing that horse pop up. Like, I don't care. Like, once you lose an original, is that it? Are you just done? You have no chance to get that horse back? It's like I said, that would be a bummer. I'm surprised you just can't, like, go back and negotiate for those horses, you know? I really am. That sucks, man. That really sucks. It's kind of sad, man. One thing just to lose a horse in general, but losing an original, like I said, that definitely hits differently, man. I'll put Arctic Crop in that 7 furlong open. Who has her again? Nozawa? Like, what happens with these horses? Can't even see when they're going to be in another race either. Like I said, I'm assuming you just kind of have to check every week, but I could be wrong. So, like I said, you guys let me know in the comment section below. You know, if you can even get those horses back. Because I can't figure out where else you would get a chance to get them. You can't buy them in the stables. And she's not a first timer, clearly, so that would really suck if that was the case. Like, if you lose your original horse, that's it. You never get a chance to get them back. That would really suck, man. Like I said, I don't know when she's gonna be in another race, so ay. Sorry, I'm not challenging anybody. I just lost one of my gals. It's not a good feeling, man. It's not a good feeling. It's a bummer. Well, I'm mad because, like I said, I understand. We had 2 bad performances with her. 2 bad performances with her. We certainly can't afford that with any horse in this game, especially on this difficulty. I just wish. My only thing is, I wish if you had a really good relationship with the trainer, it would take more than just 2 losses, you know, or 2 bad performances. You know, you can have the closest relationship with the trainer in this game, and sometimes even it seems one bad performance gets you booted. Like I said, I'm aware. In real life, it happens, people. I understand. It doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't mean that's how it should work. I totally get it. I do. But man, I think it would make more sense in this game if you had bad performances on a horse with a trainer that you don't have a close relationship with. Yeah, 1 race, okay. Your relationship is already pretty much garbage. But if you have a really close or good relationship with a trainer, I still think 2 is even too many, you know, or too little, I should say. At least 3 or 4, you know, to know. 1 bad race, like I said, is 1 bad race. 2 races, okay, you may need to start being questioned, but I figure if you lose 3 or 4 races, or if you have 3 or 4 bad performances, then okay, that clearly says that, all right, you know, you're not looking too good. Tanaka, you almost blocked me, man. I didn't mean to get in front of you like that, but that's what the AI do to me all the freaking time. Come on, Onyx. Finish strong here. Finish strong. 13 is coming. We got to finish top 5. So, honestly, as long as we stay top 5, we're good. So, we're going to get 3rd. It's okay. It's okay. I keep forgetting we have 1-2 races with them, but that's fine. So, we just got to hit our goals, man. That's all. Just got to hit our goals with these horses. Course loss, don't care about. Like I said, I'll take it every time over being blocked. Oh, man. I'm really bummed out about Ardent Chariot, if you guys can't tell. And that really, really bummed out. I mean, I assume if she doesn't pop up at all, then I lost her for good. And like I said, I don't even know if you can get an original horse back. Which would be weird as to why that would even be a thing. Like, why would they put it... I don't know. Why would that even be a thing where you can't get an opportunity to ride an original horse again? You know, like, I don't understand that. Still only 8 races, so she's not raced yet. She wasn't a bad horse. It's just, you know, like I said, 2 performances I should have done better with, clearly. I know that. Like, when do you get a chance to get these horses back? Now, why do they even have this here? I wasn't just going to look at our performances with her. So, we supposed to finish 11th, finish 9th. Like, okay, we did have a race where we were supposed to... we only had 2 bad races with her. But like I said, I get it. I know how the game works now. It's just... if it's annoying, it's still annoying. I don't care what anybody's rationalization is. It's still very annoying. You can't... I can't say that you can't... you know, defend that, but it's still annoying. Either way, it's still annoying, man. Especially as good of a jockey that I've been, or at least that I've gotten better. It's like, come on, you gotta still give me some time here. Some of these horses, at least. Like I said, I can understand a great horse that I am consistently performing bad with. I totally get it, but I get it. This game was made a while ago. I think what would have made this system more legitimate is, okay, how are other jockeys doing? Would other jockeys be better on this horse? I think that type of metric alone would help the process, but again, it's kind of pointless at this point because I don't know if they'll ever make another Gallop racer again. It's been over 10 years since, the last one came out. Right? Gallop Racer 8, which I think was only released in Japan, from my understanding. Oh, crap. We're supposed to be at the front with Arctic Crop. Ah, no. I'm not even paying attention. We got a 7 somehow. I don't want to lose this horse either. It's been an up and down episode. We've won races, and then we've also had some really bad ones. I don't know. Okay. Don't block. Don't block. Don't block. There's no reason for you to be moving there.
And they're in the home stretch. Show your guts.
I forgot where we were even supposed to finish in this race. I totally forgot. So I'm worried. I'm worried, is what I wanted to say. I think that sounded like I said I'm not worried. I'm very worried. I don't even know where we're supposed to finish. And I don't think we're supposed to be back this far. We're getting his abilities. It doesn't matter. We're passing nobody. Ugh, golly. 11th. I know we weren't supposed to come in 11th. We're about to lose this horse. And we paid... Why it also sucks is you paid money for those horses to ride them. Goal reached? We were supposed to finish 11th. Okay. Scary. Really scary. I thought we were supposed to come like 8th or something. I wasn't even paying attention. That's okay. Almost gave myself a freaking panic attack for no reason. But that was close, actually. That was still really close. Where has my baby gone? I forgot she's E ranked. I might have been looking all the way at the bottom to see if she would be down there. Ugh. It's a bummer, man. Like I said, you spent all those points just to lose that horse. It's like, come on, dude. I kind of just want to get through the end of this year at this point. There's no more awards to compete for, nothing like that. It's just, ugh. It's annoying. It's still annoying. Like I said, I know it's my fault for not performing well with her, but golly, man. Not challenging you. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. I'm not going to go through the post parade here. I think this is Great Bolero. If I'm not mistaken, racing in this grade 1. So I wanted to see how you would handle it. Second! Alright. We're supposed to finish second, which means we can win this today. Can Great Bolero be the first of our original horses to win a grade 1? Let's see. Let's see here. I mean, let me look at the field. I don't want to go. I don't feel like going through the post parade. You guys know the dealio when these episodes get later. Winner place. All right, let's see what he can do here. Ray Bolero still got 4 wins to his name. Let's see if we can win this Osaka Classic. Fairy show with the record here. Second favorite. I wasn't expecting that. I thought we were going to be middle of the field, but let's see how we actually finish. Perfect start. Now, we got to make sure we keep him back because stamina's still going to be a thing. Don't bump. Just stay right here. And we know the field's going to overtake. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm a little nervous, so. This is okay. This is okay. This is okay. We just need space. All I need is space. It's literally it. Alright, we can move him now. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, wait. Now we got to get going. So I know this horse in front of us is going to move. Oh, that was too much. I didn't want to move that much. My freaking controller. Go, 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 go. Go, move. Doesn't want to respond when I need it to respond. Just kick back, man. Oh, if that cost us this race, I'm going to be so annoyed. Come on, dig. Come on, Great. Dig. We're not going to win. And God, he's fighting. He's fighting. We're not going to get up there in time. Damn it. We could have won that race. We definitely could have won that race. No doubt. Wait. It's been... We could have won that race. We still could have beat that horse. We could have beat that horse. We could have beat it. Golly. Ugh. Racing on the inside gives me such anxiety sometimes, especially if I'm not on a front runner. Like I said, it just gives me anxiety. Then when I'm trying to, maneuver things don't work sometimes for me. They don't respond when I need them to with the directional button still, and I need to get a new controller just for this game. We could have won that race. That is such... At least I know he can run grade 1s. All right, that's comforting. So let's try him again in another grade 1 if we can. Can he run 10.5? No, he can't. We can run him in the Tokyo Cup at the end of the year. Why not? Great Bolero could actually be an okay sire, especially with the stretch burst ability. He could be okay. But, I mean, he's not going to replace Bionic Club, I don't think, or Sedate Ruler, that's for sure. Bionic Bot's going to be running in the G2 today. He's want to open in a G3. Let's see if he can continue. We're trying to regain we're trying to still build with Arctic Crop. Like I said, as you can see, he's going to mature. Not going to hit his peak till 5.5, so we still got time with him. I'm still upset about Ardent Chariot. Like, it's impossible for me not to be. I forgot how much we paid. I think we only paid 50K, but still. Tanaka, I love you. You're my bro, but not today. Sorry. Not challenging anybody else for the rest of the year. I'm sorry. I got to focus on... I got to do homekeeping or housekeeping, whatever you want to refer to it. It's raining really hard. I don't know if you guys can tell. Bionic Arctic Crop here. Second favorite. That's good. We got to finish top 2, clearly. Winner place. Top 3. All right. Gave us a little flexibility there. No pressure. Like I said, we're going to get through this year. And then you guys can let me know if I can even get Ardent Chariot back or if she's literally a lost cause at this point. Which, like I said, that would really suck. I felt like we were just starting to get kind of in a rhythm with her. So if we've lost her with no chance of getting her back, that's just annoying. Like, she's my freaking horse, man. I mean, figuratively speaking, I know technically she would be Ozawa's horse, right? But you guys know what I mean. Like I said, don't take me so literal all the time, please. And we're on the rough right now. I gotta get off this. I gotta get off. I didn't want to move that much, but come on. Do your stuff. Power through. Power through. We just gotta get top 3. We got to beat this 2, and we got top 3 in the bag, I hope. Beat the 2, beat the 2, beat the 2. We got top 3. That's all I needed. I was close, so the 14 was coming too. But like I said, we just need to make sure we're hitting our goals with Arctic Crop. I don't want to lose him before he even hits his peak, which is still 3 years off. So we got to make sure that we're still doing well with him. Man. Okay, G2 for Bionic Bot, 8th favorite here today. We're supposed to finish 8th or better in order to hit our goal. We should be able to do so. Still think that this horse is great. His stamina's only 49, but he showed speed. But like I said, he's going to hit his peak really quick. It's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Fortunately, he's been really easy to work with, so... that's nice. 7 furlongs on the turf in this G2. Let's see how Bionic Bot responds. Almost another perfect start here. And just move him. This track does have a rough, so I'm going to have to be careful. Especially on this hill. No, he's going to want to go like super fast. Okay, this is okay. This is okay. This is okay. This is okay. Okay, we actually managed to speed pretty well. I was kind of worried that was going to go worse. Like I said, he responds well, man. There's not a whole lot I really need to do with him. He wants to be a little bit more towards the front. Oh, don't go too fast. We got a 7. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Just wanted to get you up here a little bit, that's all. He pretty much responds on a dime. That's good. And here comes the field. No revolution. Let's get him going. Let's get him going. Come on, dig. Come on, we got plenty of stamina, man. Plenty of stamina. Get a second kick, please. The second kick, please. I know this is tougher competition. You can do it. It's a tough race. Stretch burst. He tapped back into it. He got his second win. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. I knew we weren't going to win that race. I just wanted him to get his second win. We finished in the money. Still another good effort for BasicBot. Still another good effort. Goal reached. Cool. Spurt could have been timed a little bit better, I know. Sometimes those tracks are tricky because the spurt start a little bit later. You know, certain tracks, field doesn't get going until literally 2 furlongs left. That track, they start going about 3 furlongs. Anyways, I'm still going to keep checking these because, like I said, I'm not going to know what you guys are going to say until after I'm done recording. So I'm still going to check this right now. And obviously, once you guys answer in the comment section below, I'll know. But obviously, I can't know right now as I'm recording this and playing, so I have to check. She's not popping up anywhere. They want BasicBot in the Young Crown. You know what? I mean, he's gone up the ladder. Why not? Let's see, Arctic Crop. He's okay right now. I would say we don't want to race him too much. We just want to make sure we keep him in races that we can do well with him in. What's his stamina again? His stamina is 44. We can try him in 6 furlongs again at the end of the year. Okay, so Extreme Onyx won't be racing again until next year, which is fine. Everybody else, Stormy Genius, we'll be racing with her next week to see how she does. Seriously, of the girls to lose, we lose Ardent Chariot. And Stormy Genius is still here, but like I said, our goal is literally, we don't have any challenges. Like if she's projected to finish last, all we have to do. Now today's differently. She's actually expected to finish 11th or better, which means we got to finish 11th or better. There's pressure. There is pressure. Now that might be a good sign to show that maybe she'll start to improve. And as you can see, her needle is still fairly low. So we know she's still probably another 2 years off of hitting her peak. But like I said, there's pressure now. As opposed to needing just to finish last place, there's no pressure. 11th or better means we got to beat 3 other horses. Perfect start, and I still don't know where she wants to be. I still don't know. I have no idea. Like, I've raced her in the front, I've raced her in the back. I don't know where she wants to be. That's still a unknown variable, which doesn't help us. Obviously, we need to know where she prefers to be. And most horses pick up crazy amounts of speed coming down that hill. She doesn't. We gotta beat 3 horses. What am I doing? I'm not doing anything. She's barely going fast, and now she's just going wild. Oh my gosh. I don't want to lose. Are we gonna lose the fillies? Is this what is happening? We're gonna lose the fillies. Like, come on, man. Oh my gosh. Her stamina is still completely garbage. I still have no idea what that is. And oh, Stormy Genius, why are you such a headache? She gets discouraged all easily. She has a hot temper. Her stamina is trash. We got to beat 3 horses. Please, can we beat more than 3 horses? Please. We're doing okay right now. We failed. We failed. Overeager, but I can't do anything with this horse. She is all over the place. There's not much I can do. There's not much I can do with her. It really isn't. I still don't know where her stamina is. That would freaking help. And I still don't know where her position is either. That would also help. My recording stopped randomly, and I don't know when. So, if you guys are still hearing me now, I obviously did some sort of edit. Because like I said, my recording stopped at some point. I mean, you guys haven't honestly missed anything. You know, we've not been doing great. But I just noticed it now. What a day, what a day, what a day. I apologize for that. Like I said, my capture software is really old and ancient. I just haven't had the opportunity to upgrade to a new one, but there's a drawback with my capture software. It just stopped recording randomly, and I don't know why. So I don't know how much action was missed out or how much action was cut out, but like I said, you guys haven't missed anything. If I don't know when it stopped, but whatever you missed, you didn't miss anything. I promise you that. Besides the fact that we lost Ardent Chariot, which I think that should still be on there. Okay, I'm getting blocked. I'm getting blocked. Stop moving. Oh, the AI are so annoying with that. Like, stop moving, dude. I have nowhere to go. I'm going to get blocked. I'm going to get blocked. I have nowhere to go. That's terrible. That's absolutely... Does the inquiry sign pop up? I saw something pop up. Did it not? Delib, what does that mean? I thought I just saw something pop up. No? Maybe I'm... okay, maybe I'm seeing things. I'm probably seeing things. Anyways, I mean, we hit our goal, and like I said, we could have did way better. We could have actually won that race, but well, this episode has went from whatever to decently good to just kind of like crap. Recording stopped. Ribiero's giving me a new horse. Okay. Turner, put me in a cage with Turner for 5 minutes. I guarantee you he will never want to speak a word to me again. And our relationship is back to close with Ribiero, which is good. Seriously, put me in a cage with Turner for 5 minutes. He will never say a word to me again. I can promise you that. You only ride favorites now. I wasn't even on the... This game is actually annoying me right now. This game is actually annoying me, and I still can't get Ardent Chariot. Like, shut up, Turner. Like, shut up, dude. You are so obnoxiously annoying for no reason at all. Ay. What an episode. What an episode it has been. Arctic Crop and then Great Bolero will be closing out this episode. Ay, man. I cannot believe like I said, you guys didn't even miss anything with the recording. Wherever it cut out, I'm just going to have to obviously cut out that audio portion too. I wasn't really talking about anything. I can't even remember now at this point, but you guys didn't miss much. It's just annoying because now it's going to make editing a little bit longer for this video because I got to figure it out. 7th favorite here with Arctic Crop, which means we got to finish 7th or better. Man, yeah. Yeah, my patience has been tested. As I always say, I'm a very patient person. I have a high tolerance for things in general, so it takes a lot to really get me to that essentially pushing me off the edge point. It takes a lot to get me there. It really does. And I gotta say, this game has done a pretty good job of getting me pretty close to that point. From losing Ardent Chariot, trolling me with her, I don't even know if that picked up for the recording. Newman challenged me riding her. So I lose her. Newman ends up jockeying her, or whatever. He's supposed to finish 3rd in that race, and he ended up finishing like 6th. So not only do they take my baby away, they give him... Well, Newman is cool. I didn't want to bump. Sorry. I wasn't trying... The AI have really gotten... And you're just going to move right in front of me, of course. And you're just going to just be right in my way. You're literally just right in my way, bro. Golly. Now I have to bump the horse. Then you're going to move there. Oh, the AI in this game is really ridiculous. Really ridiculous. Like, come on, dude. And now Arctic Crop is going wild. Like, this is a joke. This is an absolute joke, man. This is an absolute joke. And we're not even going to finish 7th, I don't think. Oh, this It's not even my fault. It's not. That's so annoying. That's. This has not been a last good have. I'm just trying to keep my composure. That's all. I don't really rage when I play games. I don't. It's never that serious. But just to have all of this happening, that's. And the AI have gotten even worse with this blocking nonsense. Like, holy crap! I gotta bounce back. I'm gonna put him in the 6 furlong race because we could have finished well in that race with Arctic Crop, and they. There's no sense in complaining about it. I know. There's no sense. It's just. This game is not perfect. This game is not perfect by any means necessary. And I think I just have worse luck than other people in general. Whether it's skill related or not. Sorry, I'm just not in the mood to challenge any of you. At least Great Bolero's speed is almost 80. That's as hard as 83. He's turned out to be a really solid horse, man. Racing him in the Tokyo Cup, not going through the post parade, but yeah, the last 45 minutes have been really frustrating, I admit. Supposed to finish 4th with Arctic Crop here today, so we got to come over odds. Okay, 4th or better. You know what? I know I've been running a little against my principles as far as running on the outside. Like I said, I'll take that course loss as opposed to being blocked like I have been in the last couple of races. Like I'm just adding to my own frustration. I just know the horses can perform better with that inside trip. But like I said, the AI are so unpredictable. There's no answer for that. There's literally no answer. And like I said, with the sometimes unreliable controller when it comes to hitting that double tap, that's also screwing me. Like, I didn't double tap right there. I did not hit the double tap. I promise you guys I did not hit double tap, and it literally moved me. So I do need to get a new controller here soon. For this game specifically. With directional buttons that respond properly, because that's really messing me up too. It's messing me up big time. Yeah, it's messing me up big time. Okay, grit unlocked. Come on, man. Just gotta finish this year strong, man. Because these last couple of races have really been. Okay, unlocked it again. Are we gonna get him? 2nd place. We'll take it. We had to finish 4th or better. That's fine. That's a good way to end the year for Arctic Crop, or a better way, I guess I should say. 2 races we botched. One of them was 100% on me. The other one wasn't even my fault. The last one wasn't my fault at all. Like, AI just did what they usually do. But like I said, I can't always blame it on them. G1. Don't have the energy to go through the post parade, but Dandy Crystal's in this race. Ebony Groove, Ebony Bull, Urban Carroll, Stable Court, Purple Eden, some good horses. 3rd favorite here with Great Bolero. Can we get? We still haven't gotten a win with a original horse yet. We got robbed with Bionic Bot because of the AI again. Like I was doing so well avoiding that, and now it came back with a vengeance. Top 3 with Great Bolero. Safe to say, I think he can run in grade 1. Statistically speaking, he can run in grade 1s. So let's see if we can win here today. Can we end this video on a much better note? From losing Ardent Chariot to having just so many botched races, some of which I admit were my fault, but others is just nothing I can do when the AI are just acting like total. They act like you're just not there, like I said. But that's in racing games in general, and I hate that because I love racing games, but I hate that the AI in these games are terrible. Like, if you play racing games online, you know sometimes people can be very toxic, but nobody is worse than the AI. Like, yeah, toxic people in racing games will sometimes, like, especially if you play, just anything with driving as far as cars are concerned in racing games online. Yeah, there are players that will literally wreck you and crash you. That's annoying, but, I mean, at least the player knows you're there, right? The AI just don't even know you're here. It's like they didn't even program them to respawn and to react to player movements. You know what I mean? So then it's just like they race as if you're not even on the track at all. Like I said, so many times these would be objections, 100%. And I'm not comfortable right now where we are. I know we can finish third or better, but we're bunched in here. I don't like this. I hope something clears up for us. I do not like this at all. Don't bump. Okay. I want to make him. I want to make sure we can have an outside move if we need to. I don't trust the inside. I can't. You guys have seen the last couple of races. Well, before the recording stopped. I cannot trust the AI when it comes to the outside. And I don't want to bump a horse. Guys, they're going so slow. They're holding me up. Go, 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 go. And then I got to worry about my directional button too. Oh my goodness. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Oh, this is... No, 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 no. We cannot afford... Gotta move him inside here. Come on. Push through, push through, push through. Come on, great. Come on, great. Did we at least get third? Please tell me we got third. Another... I gotta stop. I gotta stop playing this game. It's been long enough. We could have won... Again, just so many races in this video we could have won. I've been going against my racing principles, though. I race on the outside. I've been going against that completely. Oh, Great Bolero actually got up there for 4-year-old. That's impressive. That's fantastic. I know he's not going to get any awards this year, but Premier Scope got Horse of the Year. Tender Value got Best Sprinter. Chili Cheap got Best Dirt. Premier Scope, Best Older Filly. Simple Moon, Best Older Colt. Best 3-year-old Colt for Faint Passion. Best 3-year-old Filly for Desert Shark. 2-year-old Colt, Eastern Knife. 2-year-old Filly, All Cosmos. Oh my gosh. We finished second for average. We didn't even finish first. Golly. This was arguably my worst year in the last 6 or 7. I don't care, Mr. Set no target. Yeah, can I do that, please? I'm positive I don't want to target this year. Like, last year was not great, and, you know, I'm still figuring out my horses this year. We're in year 15. Still don't know Stormy Genius's stamina. It's going to be another rough year, man. It's going to be another rough year, I feel. Like, and on the plus side, Great Bolero should be hitting his peak. And I think he can run in G1s, clearly. He's proven that. He might not be a bad sire because he has stretch, burst, and tough or latent abilities. He may not be bad as a sire. To maybe replace Bionic Club once Bionic... I wish I could expand... I can only have 2 and 2 of Broodmares and Sires at the same time. Arctic Crop. We're not going to race anymore. We're just going to get him in a race. Start. Maybe 7 furlongs. Open. Yep. I appreciate you guys' love and support. It is going to end this episode. A little bit frustrating, like I said. Some things I totally know were my fault. You guys know I will never lie and say it wasn't. But there's nothing you can do if you get blocked by the AI. And like I said... Couple that with the fact that my controller was doing things I didn't want it to do. Like I said, when I double tapped in that one race, it made me double tap when I didn't want to. All I did was hit it once. Just not much I can do. And kind of going against my principles of racing on the outside. Like I said, I'll take the course loss any day. Also having to manage that. So it wasn't the greatest of closing episodes. I thought we did good for the first half. And after losing Ardent Chariot, everything's going to go downhill at that point. It seemed like everything went downhill after we lost her. And still can't even get her back. She's not popping up anywhere yet. And if she is, somebody else is already riding her. So I guess I have to constantly check this to see when she pops back up if we're going to have a chance with her. But yeah, it's just kind of I don't like ending my episodes on those notes just because it's so annoying. And she raced again. Or was the last race with Newman? Okay, the last race was with Newman. Come on. I know I did bad with her in those 2 races, but I need another chance to redeem myself with her. But it is what it is. As always, appreciate you guys' love and support. Like I said, I apologize for when my recording cut off, but you guys didn't miss anything. It was just more frustration. Anyways, so that's going to do it. Until next time, Horse Racing Gamer signing out. Hope you have a great and fantastic day. See ya, and goodbye.